Why, hello there, everyone. I want to welcome you to my new show. I'm going to be taking over for Courtney from here on in, so why don't we just relax, put your arms up, and, take advantage of the situation. Feel free to look above my head and see the last time the furnace was serviced. Feel free to look at my cool ride back there, because, you know, how we trolls like to roll. We don't try to make things easy on ourselves. We like to make things work, even if we don't have any feet. So, anyway, thank you for watching Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. My name is Wilton, and, I probably will be here for the rest of the show. But, you now got to see me, you got to chill, and, so, put your arm up, put your feet up, do what you gotta do, and, yep. I'm Wilton. And this is Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Fitting, I know. Bye.
Hello. How do I get this off of here? There I am. Hey, everybody. I'm Courtney. I haven't done this in a really long time, and this is Ashley Lynn, and we just had some major technical difficulties. Ashley, you're muted now, but when you unmute yourself, I want to see if I can hear you now, because we couldn't hear each other before. Anyway, I had no plans of doing this, but it was one of my goals in the new year to start streaming again, but we really have no plan. 2023 was not a great year for me. I've gone really gray. I have to dye my hair still that gray. 2023, it's actually white. And I sound kind of raspy still because I've been on and off sick. So yeah, let's see who's in the chat. I don't even remember how to use StreamYard. I couldn't figure out how to put the video on to begin with. And if I'm not talking loud enough, tell me. I have the roommate has a kid, like his son over there.
Courtney.
Actually, I really forget how to use StreamYard.
Courtney, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah. No. What is it?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh my god. This is a disaster. It's all right. Risey is here. Or Risey. Risey's dive bar now. And oh. Yeah, it's Courtney Special Bobbles. I'm such a dork. We have Dark Sayings in the chat, also saying, yo. Adorable the Horrible is here. Says, I meander in and it's tech issues. Way to start 2024. 2024 did not start well either. This is all you can see is my gray hair, Ash. Let's do this.
I can't believe it's 2024 though. Like, for real.
2024. And it's the year of Dragon. Yes. What year are you? Huh?
What?
Are you a dragon? Is that what you said?
I don't know. How do I know that?
It's the Chinese zodiac. I think I'm a horse.
I don't know.
A horse is a horse.
Mr. It's funny.
Fed says again, I don't know how to shut up. Nobody ever showed me. Get the show started already. I don't know how to shut up usually either. I'm just so shush. Slackers. Oh, we have Jeremy Rose in the chat. Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing? Good to see you here. There's probably only like 3 people here. I mean, you're out of town. Oh, wow. Oh, now he's playing. Okie dokie. Just going through this quick. We're saying hi to Chubby. That I can't even talk. Okay. Adorable the Horrible. 2024 with a bang. Tech issues on this. Cut to DJ blasting crap techno at 3 a.m. because his girlfriend banged his buddy in the bathroom with that cup of popcorn. Who's that? Is like a neighbor or something? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. That's funny. It's gotta love. Pete, of course, starts saying, so when does this start? 9 a.m. You know what? We weren't an hour late at least. I don't think.
You and I
And I can be more exciting in like half an hour because it's not quiet time for me anymore. It's so funny that I'm still not. So I just read this, Jeremy, and I'm pretty sure it says high dark, like high dark sayings, but I thought it said high dork. Only the shadow knows when this starts. That's actually funny. Ashley and chat, and this is actually for Fed. I was looking at my analytics not too long ago, and I came upon a stream where, like halfway through, Fed came on the stream, and I think it was Tony Nasser, and he was talking the same type of crap, not about us being late, but okay. I'm just gonna read them off. Hope you realize I'm just being an internet shithead, always gonna rub shit the wrong way for a laugh. You're really fun. And Pete says, not me, I'm a grumpy old asshole. Pete, I hope you're feeling better. I think Pete wasn't feeling so good. No one has been.
He's an asshole.
If you take this clown world too seriously, you'll go insane. I've already gone insane.
Yeah, you know I'm already there.
And Pete says, you know what? I kind of agree with this. What he said. He says, I don't care about this world anymore, dude. I'm in it, but not of it. I kind of feel that way. Felt that way for a long time. Wise as serpents, gentle as doves, my man. Is this not in order or something? Wise words, dude. We've got Alyssa McCrella, EBS's stream, Mallin's stream, and now Courtney. What a day. You cannot put me in the same category. I'm like, Lidow's minion. Can't take credit for him. Living in the book a couple dozen years ago. Okay. I don't get it. I'm really out of it. I'll wake up a little bit. Hello, Jeremy. Hello. I was just going to sing that. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Trying to mimic. I can't even read that. Am I blind? I'm going to read it over here. Trying to mimic some being of a crucified dude. Got a long road ahead to even come close. Trying to be a better man. The world needs it. You need to be a better man, yes. And it just says I have a boner. That's nice, Alyssa. Even if I just want to shit post and laugh at it. I have to look at some of your X stuff from today, Tab. I didn't see a lot of it. So where's the show? Stupid tech, making me feel like I'm waiting for the full Epstein client list. Oh, geez. After how I felt this last week, I've been urged by circumstances to turn around. I've implemented a new plan of diet and exercise to achieve this goal. It's not even about a New Year's Eve resolution. That's interesting because we were going to kind of talk a little bit about that, Pete. And I was reading on one of my, I don't know, it's like a support group that I do. Someone had posted something about making New Year's resolutions. I mean, basically most people will fail. So they were talking about different ways to like not look at it as a New Year's resolution or stuff like that, like as a goal or just aiming to be a better person. And I am what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you should try to be a good person every day of your life. Like every day, you should strive to be better than you were the day before.
Yes, that's how I always think, but for some in the chat, they know this already, but I do tend to struggle with some depression lately because of things going on in my life. I have my whole life, but anyway. But yeah, the positive has kind of been sinking deeper and deeper and deeper, and I've been kind of in a really dark place, but I'm trying to get myself out of it. And I think taking certain people out of my life is helping a lot. And actually just not worrying about being alone so much. because I have this lovely dog next to me. He's snoring. I don't know if you can't hear him because I have the thing on. But
I live long. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a trip out to the West Coast.
it's not west really. It's I don't know. What do we call? What do they call the Midwest? Yes, mountains. Is that the Midwest? Or just the mountain area? I don't know. Okay, Alyssa says New York resolution. New York. It's really funny that I looked at that as the state. New Year's resolutions are dumb. Kind of like me right now with that comment. That's just right on, Pete. Heed the call. With the rest of us, happy for you. Where is Courtney? Where is Courtney? Here I am. I'm a dork.
Is it sad that I started your motions with when you started singing it?
I was doing the other day when we were all muted on something. I was doing like the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Courtney is deep in the dark, wrestling the fucktards to write too many line of code to get paid. Reading through bullshit. My guess anyway. I don't get it. Wait, hold on. Courtney is deep in the dark, wrestling the fucktards to write too many lines of code. Oh, meaning my tech issues?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Simplify. Okay. Oh shit. Fuckery went live. Hallelujah. I was just listening. I know it's cheesy, but is it Jeff Beck that does that version of Hallelujah? It's so good. And listening, girls is looking good. Wait till you see Ashley. I'm sure she's way more babylicious.
Wow.
Hello again, Jeremy. Hargrave just says, lol. Lol. Hi, Hargrave.
Courtney, don't do that. Feel like everybody else.
I do that for making other people. That's why I laughed at myself. When I actually talk, though, because I get so used to like talking to text, sometimes I will actually say LOL in conversation now. Do you ever do that? Does anyone in the chat? Yeah, like if you're talking to someone, like I don't know, you're like, I'll say LOL in conversation. It's really stupid.
Hi, Jeremy.
Alyssa says, I go lesbian for you, Court.
Oh, shit.
So flattering. You're very pretty. JD Kirby's here. He's Courtney. And I was like, Emilio. Do you know what movie that's from, Ash?
No.
Night of the Roxbury. They're talking about like 21 Jump Street. Fed says, Ashley, talk shit or get hit. Right meow. Oh, where's Warren? Where are they? I have a meow thing. It's not right there. I'm not going to look for it. It's right here. I will pull it out. I have a lot of crap. Where is it? Is this it?
You're looking for that. So
it's not the meow one. But I got these stupid pins. This one says I regret nothing. But the other one was better. I was going to send them to people, but I left all my stuff in Steamboat on top of the big cabinet wardrobe thing in my ex's room. So I have to be up there for an appointment. Yeah, so I have stuff to mail to people. Like, Ed, I had a birthday present for him. Alyssa says, hello. Rise's diaper. Good thing I wasn't waiting for an organ. I'd be dead. Oh my God.
You would get there just right after you died.
Well, it's just very, it's very coincidental because of the personal situation. JD Curtis's. Wait, hold on. My nose is running. Risey, Ebony, my ninja.
I heard it. How Risey says it.
Wait, JD, you have? Oh, you did? You heard it? I can't do his accent. Okay, we're just getting lots of wait. Jeremy Burke's rock star. Okay. I'll apologize to Courtney's followers. I talk mad shit. Just ignore me. I don't think they care. Risey wouldn't care. Jeremy doesn't care. JD doesn't care. Oh, no, everyone in here is a shit talker. They're just being nice right now. Ashley, talk for a second. I have to blow my nose just really quickly. Is that okay? Can you do that?
Okay. Absolutely. I can tell. Yeah. Absolutely, I got you. Okay, so when I was reading the chat earlier, right? So Alyssa said she had a hard on, and then I heard, I looked, I wasn't going in like order, and then I saw somebody say, "Me too, mate." Right? More. Oh man, now I lost it. Now it's not even funny no more. Oh, so do I.
Sorry.
Fedora. But I thought it was nice, and I was like, everybody's got a hard on in here. Wow. Sorry. Okay. Are you back yet? You
Yeah, I
can't
am.
leave
I'm
me.
just. It's all right. You're gonna hear my. All right. There we go. I don't want to blow my nose because it honks really loud.
Yeah, it does.
I know. You know all about it. Okay, showing off the gray again from 2023. Um. Oh yeah. I just said this in the mix in there. Rises versus. So do I mate at Fedora with Horrible. I have too much crap down here. Hold on. It's in my way. I want to help into my desk a little better.
Hargrover not going there.
Oh, thank God I'm not alone with that. Okay. Hargrave says, "You're not Courtney. She's always driving. What's going on? What you don't see is the steering wheel down here. And this is a fake background. I wish I could wink. I can't wink.
You can't wink.
No. So there's like a certain percentage of people that can't like I can't do it without closing both eyes. And it actually is when I shoot, like if the gun has a scope, like I'm like I don't know, certain rifles that are kind of unnecessary in my opinion, but I can't like look through the scope because I can't pinch my one eye shut. I have to be like this.
So
Yeah,
just
I
get a
can't
handgun.
wink.
Pop, pop, pop.
Well, yeah, and a rifle, if I'm looking down the end of the barrel, I can do that. Linkovich is there. Linko's there. Hey, Courtney, didn't even know you streamed. Just subbed. I haven't streamed in a long time. Well, I've done like random car streams, Linko, but I used to do a Friday night show. I have plans for the new year. I just haven't got my shit together yet. But I decided I'd go live because Ashley could go live with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Fedora Bola Horrible says, I got into a magnum of champagne and a bottle of red wine. That sounds like a terrible hangover to me.
Champagne's awful.
Oh, champagne used to give me the worst hangovers.
I don't know how expensive it is. It's awful.
You don't like the taste of it or just the feeling after?
Oh no, I'm okay being drunk. I'm okay with that. I'm just saying I don't like the taste.
Yeah, I am. Surprisingly, I didn't think about getting drunk too much this holiday season. I mean, I did a little bit, but usually it's been like this March is gonna be 7 years. I thought about smoking cigarettes every day though. So, all right. Hargrave says, "Hey JD, adorable horrible says, just consider me the Hound from GOT. I'm just kidding, Game of Thrones." And then he says, "Fuck depression. Dig deep and embrace that inner animal. Face reality and don't let it break you." That's why I'm going to focus on me because everyone around me in my sensitive, emotional, fragile heart. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You're sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Hargrave says, "Suffer no fools." Bow. Lol. Lol.
I can't stand.
I'm sure that Ashley is nice too. We're going to see Ashley. Hopefully, she can get her
Yeah.
stuff to work.
I'll be right back.
Can you get a link? Not quite yet. Maybe a little. Adorable says Ashley's pretty cool so far. I don't not like her. Have you ever? Do you not know who Ashley is? She's my best girlfriend.
I can't imagine. I mean, that's good that he doesn't know who I am, right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, I still. Oh, we don't talk about that.
I
But
think it's lies, but that's okay.
Maybe in a little, Alyssa. Maybe. Is this your ex's house? No, this is my room. I have the light turned off. This is my room in an Airbnb that I live in. So it's like a house, and there's 4 bedrooms. And downstairs, it's me on this end of the house. And there's like stairs there, another bedroom, and then a bathroom at the end of the hall. And the 2 people down, me and the roommate, housemate, whatever you would call them, we share a bathroom. And then this whole area out here, we have a living room with like a big screen TV and a desk area. And then upstairs, they have basically the same setup, but the kitchen is up there too. But yeah, this is my room. It'll be probably a mess somewhere that I'm give you a little bit of a. Here, I'm gonna make myself big for a second. If I can do it without removing my stuff. This is my Mikasa. My dog should be there somewhere. Walter. He's underneath like everything. You go this way, and I have these ridiculous mirror doors that I hate. That's about it. But there's a huge closet there, and then I can't go out there because the other guy that lives downstairs is on his couch. So no. And my ex doesn't live in a house anymore. He lives in a room in an old folks home, unfortunately. I did before Fed because you were part of the OG crew. I didn't even look. Yeah, okay, that was it. The answer. I plan on it. I want to talk to Ashley for a little bit. Ashley's Ashley's later than me. Ashley, you can't hear me. Papa Cotton. Ooh, what is her? Do you have a new avatar? I can't tell what it is. I cannot tell. I have to look it up. Oh shit, Papa popped up. Papa, he's popping. My lip gloss is popping. TJ, work in progress. What is up? Would you use sticky wallpaper on the mirror doors if you can? What do you mean? Like, are you asking me to, or like, would I do it, or meaning like if I didn't want to look at all that, just put the like, I have like that contact paper stuff. I don't know. I don't understand the question. Maybe. Stop. I keep seeing this is not the same TJ. I can't tell what the avatars are. Okay, so Ashley ditched me. What do all right, so do you guys want an update of things that have gone on? Do you want what do you want to talk about? Talk about some music. We can. I'm not going to sing the song again. Oh, you put the pic in our group. Thank you, Papa. So I can go look at it. Cool. Yes, the contact stuff. You're renting. Sometimes. Oh, if it came off, yeah, she would let me do it. I have like, I don't know if you can.
Did you say Papa? What up,
Yeah,
Papa?
Papa's there. TJ, I have like, see all of these up here, like above my desk area. I don't know if anyone can see it because I have it turned around. Oh wait, there's a mirror. I like all these I don't know if you can tell. They're all put up with like those command strips and stuff, which are they stick or whatever. So I think I don't know if I could. I need to take my Bah Humbug down. All these anymore. Now I can't tell which way. There we go. This is me. It's pretty Fellowship of Eyeballs. I won't abandon you like Ashley. Oh man. Papa says, "Hey Ash." She always does this to me. She comes on and then she ditches me. I don't want this streak of white. I should dye my hair. I'm going to ask you guys what color I should do because I bought a couple colors. Don't talk about how 2024 is going to hyper accelerate the depopulation agenda. Don't talk about how 2024 is going to hyper accelerate the depopulation agenda. Is that what you mean?
On my laptop cord.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
So I'm going to go out and then come back in once I get my.
That's quite all right. That
That's
is
it.
quite all right. I just totally lost my train of thought. I had clipped a bunch of things that I was going to show. And I really need to grab water, which is, oh, I have one right here. Did you guys like my thumbnail? With these stupid things, like when I thought I was actually going to maybe do anything for years, I got all this dumb crap. The depopulation thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer, but I know 2 people in my life that are probably going to be part of that in not the far future. And a couple people this past year that were really young. It's messed up. It is messed up what is going on. I'm just trying to stay positive and think about today, right now. Zog are going full throttle, is what Alyssa says to Fed. Okay, Fed says, stop fucking, don't have children, eat the bugs. So future elites don't have to bother with us brokies. That's pretty much what they're doing. Do you know, like, so many people are sterile. It's ridiculous. Hi, what's up, Snail? Starting 2024 is like touching a live electric fence, just waiting for it to slap you. I kind of feel that way too. And I'm trying to focus on not like freaking out about like what's actually what's possibly going to happen. My whole thing with me, because I've been in this like terrible funk for like a while, and you know there's good reason. I have a lot of crappy stuff going on, family stuff, whatever. But my whole thing is really cheesy because it's like self-care type thing, you know, that they talk about. I'm trying to just think about ways that I can be better and help other people. Because I don't know if like most people in the chat probably know this, but I went on disability this year, and it sucks. It sucks. It's like embarrassing. Well, to me, it like embarrasses me. It's you're poorer pretty much from it and all this stuff. So I'm just trying to and my whole point with that was like helping others and whatnot. I feel like just the whole past couple of years of not being able to work because I was a teacher and I worked with kids with like severe needs, that I was always constantly like helping others and doing for others, and even just being married and stuff like that. And I've been lacking. Like, I don't know what to do around here because I don't know anyone. So yeah, that's something I want to work on instead of waiting for the electric fence to slap me. 2020 is the year of the wood dragon. The wood dragon, that's funny. A fire dragon. I see this shit. I can tell you're a fire dragon. Do you have what, like Leo in your chart or something? I have Leo in my chart, I found out. Taurus, Gemini, Leo are like the big. I was so surprised because I don't usually, like, Leos are usually kind of my nemesis. Hey Val, what's up? How you doing? Ashley said, that kind of stuff, LOL. I didn't abandon anyone. She started before I was ready then. Oh, lol. That run.
No lol.
I know. Whisper Phil, Zog, Ken, Ligma, Sugma. I have no idea what they're talking about. No clue.
I definitely don't know.
Saying hello. I got kissy face from Val. Wait, hold on. There, that's back to you. Oh, see, hello, Jeremy. So I am really. Oh, Ashley, Alyssa, Ashley, the ice storm. It's a fact. I
So
don't
that's
remember now. I don't remember. That's my memory. So it was like, I was born in the year of Nom Nom Marshmallow. Is that what it said? Which
num num.
explains my weight. Damn you, candy astrology. Okay, so I am finally getting up to like a weight that I'm happier with because I was underweight and well, certain assets of my body or whatever. But tonight, I totally ate 4 donuts.
Holy shit!
And
Four?
I'm imagining 4 all at once sitting at 4 crispy donuts. That was my around midnight thing when everyone else was probably like cheers with champagne. I decided not to have 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. There's still 2, and I left them in the car on purpose. So I'm hoping that like I can join you if you're bored in the year of the Num Num Marshmallow. That sounds delicious.
That's funny. Num num.
Ted always says this. Not gonna lie, kick it. I'm a fiery asshole who makes fun of BS that makes no sense. Sometimes you don't make sense too. Don't always be the judger. Get on the treadmill, Tubby. Get the fuck out of here. Don't be mean to Sam Messiah. Don't you be mean. I wish it was like 20 minutes until I can like actually make some noise. I have to mute for a second to drink this. You're gonna hear me.
I like Alyssa. She's funny. Whack it, jerk it, slap it on a ding dong.
See, I would like be singing that if
Get stuff.
whack it,
Yeah.
jerk it, slap it on a ding dong. That's like that fucking fish song. I hate that song. Ooh, I already broke it. I strongly dislike that song. Out the window. That's why they're not resolutions. This kid in my high school who literally used to pick ticks, or not ticks, fleas like out of his hair. He used to like jump around art class and go, that fish song, bag it, tag it, sell to the butcher in the store. Strongly dislike. I strongly dislike that I'm blind and I like cannot read this. I need better glasses. I should just put my readers on instead of these. Okay. Snail Messiah says, adorable, horrible, but I don't want to. I'd rather just watch other people on them. Have you seen the movie Lost in Translation? And it's not a treadmill, but one of my favorite scenes is when Bill Murray's on the little stairmaster thing, and it won't stop, and it keeps going faster and faster, and he's like, "Help, help!" It reminded me of something that would happen to me. Oh, sorry. Fed says, I know I don't make sense sometimes, which is why I make perfect sense with most progressive ideas.
My laptop's off. I want to switch out now. I'll be right back.
Okay, right. That's my line in this. I am hilarious. Oh my God, Ashley, if you can hear me, Liz says, thank you. I'm hilarious. Tony Nasser, what's up, Tony? How have you been? You're like way ahead of us in 2024. Well, like what, 14 hours or something. Pop Cotton says, please, yes. He was like this, I don't know, he was in the theater with me. Actually, his younger siblings were really cool. His younger brothers were like my brother's friends. But yeah, I don't know, he prided himself on it. He's like, he had really hairy arms too. He used to pick fleas. It was really gross. But he's just doubtful. What do you think they were then? Dirt, probably? I don't know. Oh, fleas are pretty big. I don't know. I remember we had a dog that had fleas when I was little. I just remember seeing little dots down, and they were only in the basement. Hey, Mermaid, how are you doing? Oh, your hair and my hair kind of here. If I look like the thing look kind of similar in color right now, but I'm about to change mine. And next color, your natural. I'm a blonde naturally. Oh, this is actually dumb chicken. Ooh, lice. Ew. Ew. I never had lice, but I've had to check kids for it with the little comb thing. She says, yes, my natural. Are you lucky enough to not have any like white or gray hair anymore? You're young, aren't you? Because I've been showing off this. I haven't dyed my hair, and it's just all like white. Look at that. It looks like a bald line because it's so white. Well, it's blonde and white probably, but it's mostly white. Jeremy Bird says, hi, mermaid. And Val says, I think that Jeremy and I deserve to be wrenched. Oh, I don't even think about that stuff. You guys can have wrenches. Michael Bancroft would not give me a wrench. And I won. I was part of one of the Wrenchy Awards, and then I was a part of the. Actually, I have a clip of it. I clipped it. I was part of like the list of what are the other Wrenchies. Alyssa, I'm not wrenching you. I'm so mean. All right, hold on 1 second. Who's in here? Okay. Am I missing things on this side? Wow. Hold on here. I don't feel like doing all of this at the moment. So take a little bit. So I got one. And where is sorry, I know dead air. I don't think Lingo's still here. I was gonna give him one. And then Val. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm on the YouTube side. Oh wait, where's here? You'll figure it out as it goes along. Okay, so I gave 4. Okay. TJ work in progress agrees with me. Don't wrench everyone. Yeah, I'm not into that. It doesn't really matter to me, honestly, but it just seems like it would take a lot of time. Not that I have that many people watching, but it's just okay. Hold on. Oh, hi, Shifter. Happy New Year to you. Look at that kitty. I'm so blind, but that's a cool looking cat. Unless, okay, you guys stop it. I love how it comes up like in the chat. Glasses, purple, yellow, diamond. Okay, yeah. So Michael Bancroft wouldn't give me a wrench when I was trying to say, I was trying to bring up the point that there weren't enough female wrenches on his channel. And he was like, we're good enough. And then I found out that he gave Angela one today, and I felt really bummed out. No, I'm just kidding. I was really upset. Let's see. I just saw one of my favorite people pop in. Ashley, it says device is not connected. Yeah, hold on. We'll wait till you're going. It's DJ Ronnie G. Happy New Year, Courtney. Hi, DJ. How are you? Angela Curry always had a wrench. They said that on Bancroft's. Oh, there's Ash. There's this beautiful lady. Look at your hair.
Voila.
I love your hair. And I look at my hair. I'm like, mwah, mwah.
I had to put hairspray in.
I also didn't wash it yesterday or anything. freaking bum. I didn't think I was going to do anything. I didn't think I was going to stream. Oh, she didn't have one on Bancroft.
Strange freaking noise.
Um,
She wants the power. Alyssa wants the power. Give her a wrench.
No. Jeremy is there for I won't give him a I'm such a bitch.
I'm a Jew. I'm not a Jew. The hell?
Who's calling you a Jew? Oh my God, no, she doesn't.
Alyssa.
Get out of here. You know what?
Yeah,
You know what I can do? Watch what I can do. I can do things. Can I? I think so.
I'm sitting outside. It's freezing out here. Just FYI.
I'm such a bitch. Okay. I was going to talk about Bancroft, but I wanted to read this. DJ Ronnie G says, I work today, but at least I have the rest of the week off. Oh, that's awesome. When I miss working, so for me, I'm like, work. I would go work scrubbing toilets. Honestly, it's really just like something to do.
You want to work scrubbing toilets?
I said I would work even like scrubbing toilets at this point. I don't know. Ted says, it was 5 a.m. and the DJ whose girlfriend banged his buddy in the bathroom is still coping.
I thought it was a
Do you hear all this?
Like,
Coping. That's
my
funny.
bad.
What did you hear? Did you hear it all? Hold on 1 second here.
Hear what? Yeah, I'm half Italian. Half Italian. Jesus Christ, half Italian, half
I can't
Irish.
talk either. I can't talk either. It's funny. I'm just trying to find something really quickly. Talk. Yell at you. Talk. Where are my computer's like not loading? What are you doing, Ash? Because I can't see you. I'm on a different bus.
Look for my blunt. Looking for my green.
Oh, and I'm not talking. I'm not over there. Okay, hold on. All right, sorry guys. This is power. Unlimited power. Shane Curry says, ha 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 ha. Yes, you got the wrench last night, probably after I left. I did get called into the category that Mo Biggs won, because Mo wins everything, but of best insult, or like people that like insult him the best.
Oh, I saw that. Yes, way to go, Courtney. I'll be right back.
All right. Which I was pretty proud of Jeremy. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted, obviously. I think this is always causing trouble. Naughty. Yeah. I timed her out for only a minute. Yeah, troublemaker, says Val. Wow, what the fuck? I'm wrenched? Thanks, Courtney. How she the guy's sort of Italian then? I think she I heard everything. Apartment living. I kind of miss that. Is that weird? Not hearing people, but like being able to be loud. Like I feel like I'm whispering. This is so not me right now. And I'm probably talking like the whole house can probably hear me. Pat, I think I sent you a GM. Italian and Jew is probably the same thing. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Mermaid says, hi, Nico. Egg says, Jews come on multiple degrees of fuckery, just like every other demographic. Yeah. That's probably like, I'm not supposed to say the word, but I used to say I was, you call yourself an equal opportunity hater. I guess I'm an equal opportunity strongly disliker now. DJ Bonnie G. Oh, Norma first put second. I thought that was me. Alyssa says she's on the highest level of fuckery. And Nico says hi to Mermaid. Nico likes Mermaid. Ashley's back. I can't hear you though. Oh, you're muted. Okay.
I muted myself because I was coughing.
Exactly. Okay. Do it. Okay.
But I found my weed.
I'm just gonna. I just got a notification that was really random and made me laugh. Some of the notifications have come in. Jeremy says, Ashley on the East Coast.
Yes.
How would you guess, Jeremy? I'm curious.
My little small world of D-Ware.
But you're not from there.
No, I'm from Delco.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, Ashley and I grew up in Philadelphia County and in Montgomery County, but all my family's from Delco. We say Montgomery County, Delaware County, Delco. Those are all like counties outside of Philadelphia. And so Ashley and I are from the same area. She actually went to like the same high school as my dad, but like way different years, obviously, but Catholic school. But back in the day, it used to be separated. It wasn't like they didn't commingle like the boys and the girls.
Well, Bonner and Prendy are still separated. They're still boys.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Bonner's all boys and Prendy's all girls. Yeah. But O'Hara's mixed.
Okay, now it says, come on, Alyssa. Okay, this is annoying. Alyssa, you're out of here again. East Coast like Genoa. Alyssa, bye-bye.
I don't know what Genoa is.
She bothers me. Okay, there we go.
Let me apologize in advance. There's trains that go by here, so you're gonna hear like a train go every once in a while. Just saying.
I miss noises like that.
Oh, that train will put me to sleep.
When I first moved to Steamboat, like where I was living before, it was so quiet. Like I had to start. I can't sleep with like the TV on, but I had to start sleeping with like a fan on because it was too quiet. Like I would hear every little like creak and think. It was scary. Like it's funny. Like I don't get scared by noise all around me or hearing like freaking ambulances or like police cars or guns.
Gunfire, that's normal.
Like, it's totally normal. Yeah, but when it's quiet, I'm like,
see.
Is it a passenger train?
It was a long one. I'm sorry.
Is it Amtrak?
Yeah. Well, no, that's SEPTA.
Oh, the SEPTA regional.
No, Amtrak. Yeah, because SEPTA's buses, right? I don't know.
No, but SEPTA does the regional rail. I think part of Amtrak.
It's a little bit of everything, and there's even like one of those long ones where you got to like put your car in park and you just sit there for like 10 minutes while the damn things go. You know what I mean?
Like the R5 and the R3, like those used to be.
I don't know. I've taken like 3 trains in my life.
Oh, I used to take a train. It was only 2 stops from my mom's house to Center City, like 10 to Market.
I used to ride my bike to Center City. I used to ride my bike everywhere. I know Mom was famous
bike rider. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Burks, that accent.
Who? Mine?
I think. I don't know. You and I are like. You see, I get along with you because I am actually a natural blonde. I feel like it's like the 2 blondes.
What are you trying to say? I'm dumb?
Yeah, like me. No,
I mean, I have my moments. I absolutely do. It's all
You're
right.
not dumb at all. You're not dumb. You're definitely not dumb.
It's okay.
We're airheadish a lot. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Heard that. Oh, wait. What did I miss here? Okay. Unless you're calling for... Okay, no. But I want to read what you said. I'm just not reading it out loud. Okay. Val says, good thing Alexa's tugged up. I can imagine her comments.
And there's an airplane.
I like all that. I like the noises. I do. Lol, Ashley.
No law. Jesus Christ, it's laughing out loud. You're laughing out loud. So a friend of mine, he was talking to one of his friends or whatever, and he was on the phone, right? On the phone going, LOL, but wasn't laughing at all. And I'm like,
I do that.
you're not even laughing. You're not really laughing out loud. So what the fuck?
You get used to it if you like if you do talk to text on your phone.
Yeah.
Because I used to I'd be like, that was funny, Ashley, LOL, and you like type it out. Like you're saying how you're typing it. I started doing that too. That's what it's from. So funny.
Happy New Year, JD Kirby.
JD Kirby is all right, ladies. Got it, hey? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I wish you health, wealth, and lots of sex. I don't know. In the new year. I was going to say lots of ice cream, but not everybody likes ice cream.
I love ice cream.
I do too.
I'm a fat girl.
I'm trying to be eating 4 donuts.
4 donuts. Were they the big ones or were they like the little ones?
They were Krispy Kreme, like the glazed Krispy Kreme ones.
Well, they're kind of like, I feel like they don't really count as, like 4 of them is really like 2.
They're just sitting in my belly, like 1, 2. Still dark on the West Coast. It's still dark out here.
The sun is coming up nicely.
The sun will come out. Oh my God, don't have me. I always sing like horrible musicals from my childhood. With all of my heart and soul. Yeah, I haven't slept, but I'm not. I was gonna actually that's
Sleeping
a lie.
is overrated.
No, that's actually a lie. Because I have this new thing, like my bed technically I like this way, like the pillows are here and that's the foot of the bed. But I have this thing where I just dive like forward, like sideways on the bed on my stomach to snuggle with the dog. And I wake up and my face is like creased or my glasses are I did that for a couple. And I think
I was going through my change, like I was like looking at my change the one night, because I look for all the errors and all that stuff, and I woke up the one night with a whole bunch of change attached to my back. I was like, what the fuck happened here? Roll-ons and are stuck to you. I went to the bathroom, one fell in the toilet. It was a mess.
I will never forget when because I have I'm like diagnosed. They call it primary insomnia, whatever the fuck that means. But they had me on this medication that I was sleepwalking and eating. And I was like sleepwalking into the kitchen. I was only on it, I didn't stay on it for long, but sleepwalking in the kitchen, apparently like grabbing all these snacks and stuff. And then like I would wake up in bed with like granola bar like stuck to me.
Nice.
That's what that reminded me of. That was like, oh God, it was like 10 years ago or something.
Could you imagine? I couldn't do that. I'd be the one cooking while I was sleeping or something. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I burned down the house.
Yeah. There was, when I first moved to Colorado, the person across the street from me, that happened. Like they were drunk and like put something on the stove and the whole place burnt down.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Imagine be like, yo, my drunk ass burnt my house down last night.
He died. He was in it. He died in the thing.
Oh shit! Oh, that's even worse. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
here I am.
I didn't know him. I knew like of him because my ex knew him, but yeah.
My hands are frozen. I can't do this because my hands are cold.
I have to look on the other side because I'm not getting chats on my side. Okay. Still
the chat.
I saw that. Yeah. I wonder what time it Hey Siri, when does the sun come up?
I don't talk to that bitch.
Oh.
Her or Alexa. They can have it.
I said come up. That's not sunset. Siri, what time is sunlight? 7:17.
My bad. My bad.
I have another hour and 17 minutes.
Kiss my ass.
What's a tortellina?
What's a what?
What's a tortellina? Is that
Fucking
Italian?
Fucking
I'm an
fine.
honorary Italian. I was raised in a step family. It's Italian. I love Italian food. I like the 7-fish dinner for
Ew. Fish? I can't do fish. Sorry. It's just not my thing.
really?
Yeah, I don't like fish at all.
My dad had a seafood and steakhouse when I was growing up. So
Right, Papa. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck that shit.
how do I do this? How about that? Okay. I hope I did that to the right person. Oh, BTV's here. What is up? Happy New Year's. Sun comes up around 6:30 this time of year on the East Coast. Yeah, it's just 7:17 here in Colorado. That seems so late. I remember, I guess I do remember, getting up for school, or even, in the summertime. No, not in the summertime. What am I talking about? Getting up for school and then, getting off of sports. It was dark both times. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Or for me, it was more, I used to go to, I said, music school after school. I went to night
I just
school.
had something to do after school.
Yeah. My mom, I don't think she wanted any of us around.
Speaking of, I went to a little class reunion, and I mean, not only a few of us showed up or whatever, but it was from my elementary school. So I went to Catholic school, so I went to school with these kids from kindergarten pretty much till 8th grade. Well, the 9th grade, and then I got kicked out. But yeah, so it was really cool. I haven't seen these people in 25 years. You know what I mean?
Were they the same? Were they what you expected?
Yeah, actually, yeah. We're all the same. Pretty much we all look the same.
I went to my 5-year high school reunion, and then I guess it would have been my 20 year, because it wasn't that long ago. 20, yeah, I would have been 38. And my 20-year reunion reminded me, and it's weird because we were all 38 years old, but it reminded me of Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. It really did, because there were 3 girls that literally stood there and they were all pregnant and they just hung out together.
Oh, fuck that.
This one girl, Mary, went up to my best friend Hillary, and she was like, "You were so mean to me in school." It was so dumb.
Two of the people said they were scared of me when they were in, and I was like, "What? Why?" They're like, "Whatever Ashley wanted to do, we did." And I was like, "Was it really like that?" I don't think it was like that, but it might have been. It might have been.
See, at least they did. At least they hung out with you. Because I was told that people were scared of me before, but nobody talked to me.
I mean, I was cool with everybody. My dad drove everybody. We had a Suburban, you know what I mean? I asked him to put a system in it. He did that. And then, we would have 15 kids in the Suburban all piled up.
I had a station wagon like that. And then I had it was God, it was like the Clark Griswold, the Buick with the wood side paneling and the seats in the back. You could pull up and you could look
the seat that's reversed or whatever.
Yeah, and I couldn't get up anywhere in Belmont Hills.
Every time that I sit in the back one of those seats, facing the wrong way, going down the road, I throw up. Apparently, I get car sick. Even in an ambulance, because they put you in backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I throw up.
I used to always get car sick, but I haven't. I don't think. Well, I'm never in a car, not driving usually. So
yeah, I like to be in control too.
Oh, Brian says I'm Italian and I'm allergic to fish.
You're lucky.
Like all fish or shellfish. See, I love shellfish. I love crab. I love shrimp.
My daughter likes the shit I don't. I won't even cook it. I'm like, I'm cool.
I like it if it's, you know what? I don't know if I like it because a lot of my taste changed when I went on the chemo meds. So some stuff, it's in my head, it's still delicious, but some stuff I probably try. Tony, why'd you have to do that?
I liked catfish, so they tricked me when I ate it though. They told me it was chicken. They put mustard on it and stuff, told me it was chicken. I know
And
that
that's funny
actually
because
pretty
those are
good.
bottom
It's
feed. They're
only
like bottom feeders too. Like they're not like the. I mean, a
it's
lot of
only
people like that fish.
like the motorcycle. This one motorcycle club makes it. That's the only time I like it. I don't like it any other time. I don't know why.
Brian, did your family do the like? Do they do all the traditional stuff like the seven fish Christmas Eve dinner? Or yeah, Christmas Eve.
It's
I loved that. Um, wait, Papa Cotton. I'm so ADD. Papa Cotton, fuck no, that bitch fine. Are you talking about Alyssa? I totally forgot.
Alexa, and who's the one who was talking? Siri. Yeah, fuck them bitches. They're the feds.
Oh, any phone spies on you, and I don't do anything wrong. I don't care. And even even if like you know what? This is so crappy of me to say, and I'm totally kind of saying this like tongue in cheek, but like my life is so boring. Put me in jail. At least I get like 3 hot meals a day. I don't know. I don't really mean that. If I was doing anything wrong, I don't care. People already like I've donated my blood forever to like my illness for research and stuff. I just don't care. Dal says used to live in Italy. They really like fish.
She's not doing anything wrong. I am. Sorry.
Linko says Feast of the Seven Fishes. Is that what they call it? We just used to say seven fish dinner, but is that what like the real name of it is? Do you do is your family Italian, Linko? Oh, I have to show
Isn't
the
that
chat.
Polish, like with the I at the end? Oh no, my last name has an I at the end too. Never mind.
No, Linkovich Chamovsky sounds like Tchaikovsky. It's some sort of Eastern European or something. Maybe not. I don't know. My brain is not working. You don't do anything wrong yet. I'm probably gonna be dead before I do. I'm just kidding. I did the like serious based. Like, oh my goodness. Because my friend is Italian. They do the feast of stuff. Yeah, every Christmas. Yeah, I used to love that about my step family. Actually, a Polish. Okay.
Well, that's
Encino Man, that is his picture.
I love that movie.
I wonder if I think it's in my vehicle. Not with my CDs over there. I totally I found a Pauly Shore CD at the thrift store for $1, and I got it. Encino Man, oh my god. Or Brendan Fraser. That's who that is though in that picture that he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is totally.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Biodome was
Biodome.
What else is it? Pauly Shore. Why can't I think of anything now? The one where they're in court.
The one where you like maybe water
jury duty or something. What'd you say? Where he went?
He was in an army one or something, like a funny army one.
No, I can't think of anything.
I'm not good with names. Linkovich.
Oh,
yeah,
that's his parents. Oh my god.
Thanks, Papa.
Duh.
Wookie's the man.
I would never have remembered that. Never. Until he said that. And he comes out of the dirt.
In the army. That's what it is. In the army now. Thank you, Tony.
Son-in-law. Jury duty. In the army now. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, my brain is not working today. Like Tony, like some of these streams that I used to do with you about like different soundtracks and stuff. I wouldn't be able to remember anything right now.
I'm not good with being put on the spot. When you put me on the spot, I'm like, duh, I don't know. But in reality, sometimes I do know. A lot of times I don't, but sometimes I do.
I used to be really good being put on the spot. I used to be like endless trivia knowledge, like to like have like useless knowledge as well. Like, I mean, I tried out for freaking Jeopardy. I literally am stupid now. I don't know what happened to my brain.
You need to use your brain more.
I do things. I do like brain exercises. I still try and do crosswords and stuff like that.
I like crosswords.
But yeah, no, like I have cognitive decline. I've gotten used to like now I'm used to it, but like at first I was really upset about it because I really prided myself. Do you want me to list the
Crosswords are really
Punisher
good.
movies?
Fine. Word
Well,
search.
Tony, are you like word searches? I don't like those
I
are
like word search.
jobs. My mom, my grandma used to always do like the New York Times Sunday crossword too. And that one's hard. Words to fish, but BTV says words to fish, but I have all the shellfish I want, except for shrimp and lobster. So you can have like king of crab, and you can have like clams and oysters. You don't like it? Do you like any of them? Clams, oysters, mussels. I like mussels.
Isn't oysters like raw fish? Like they're not
You can
oysters.
have them. You can have them
What's the
raw or
brand?
baked, or you're thinking sushi.
Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it.
That's all different types of fish, though. It's not just one like specific thing.
It's
Like
raw.
oysters.
My daughter loves it.
I love sushi. Well, I used to. I don't know if I do anymore too. I haven't gone out to like. I literally eat the same thing. I'm poor. I'm poor. I eat rice a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Rice and grapes. Oysters are not fish. They're
Why
shellfish.
not? Why not?
I think they got kicked out because they were being too shellfish.
It's okay, but I like it.
Oh my god! I used to tell such cheesy jokes to like kids. I like mussels. My favorite is calamari. Like fried calamari is really good. Yeah. Next on squid. Actually, so you know. Valerie, we can have all the sushi you want at our wedding. I'm never getting married again, Val. Not on paper, ever again. I will not be bound to another person. I will not be.
I'll marry you, Courtney. I'll marry you.
No.
Why? We can each be three, right?
My life a pain in the ass. Like when my ex and I were not getting along, and we were even like hanging out when I was like living in another state. We were so bound on paper, and I couldn't do freaking anything without like his approval. You know what I mean? Like, because like,
I don't understand
like, everything is so annoying.
What do you?
Tony, that's what
nothing.
Thank you, Tony, for making me feel better.
I said, I don't give a shit. You walking down this aisle with me, girl.
I will wear you down. You know what? People have worn me down before. I start to feel bad. I'm like, okay.
That's literally why I got married my first time. I was bored, and he wouldn't stop bugging me.
I had a panic attack like in the courthouse where we were signing the papers, and then we had our wedding like on the East Coast. We didn't want to deal with the out of state, like having to do the thing. Yeah. I had a panic attack. And I literally drank out of a water fountain. Which I still do. I'm so grossed out by them because I wanted to walk out.
Nowadays, I wouldn't drink out of a water fountain. Back in the day, I didn't know any better either. You know what I mean?
Oh, ew, they're gross.
Oh, well,
I used to watch the kids at my school that would put their mouth like right on it. It'd be like so nasty.
I played sports, you know what I mean? So I drank out of a water fountain when you needed to. When you need some water because your face is bright red and you're ready to die. And they said, get back in there, Grisafi. You know, you need some water.
I stopped in ninth grade. I did ninth grade field hockey for like half a season, but then I did diving.
Did you? I only went to field hockey camp. I went to field hockey camp.
I did all through middle school.
But I played soccer, softball, basketball, all that shit. It was actually pretty good stuff too.
I have my
swimming.
I think I still have it. I used to show this on like Jawns, but we have some new people here. I want to see if I still have it. If anyone can figure out which one is me, because I was put on the basketball team when how do I get this comment on? I used to like be just put on the basketball team in middle school because I was tall. I was 5'8", and they would put me as a center, and I couldn't even get rebounds. Like I was awful at it. But I had like Dr. J was my basketball coach when I was a kid, and like I had some cool opportunities. I just couldn't play. Anyway, I have this picture. So if there's anyone here that has not, I want to see if you can figure out which one.
And if you know you're disqualified from this game, don't play it.
I want you to look at this picture, and can you tell who I am? Which one is me?
I
want to see the guesses.
I was
Most
thinking
people
wrong.
guess. If anyone's going to guess, if anyone's even still here, don't you know?
You've been on for an hour already? Jesus Christ.
You were gone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all right. I
I
admit.
know it was like
My
40
bad.
minutes.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Number 24 says Brian. Can you actually see numbers?
Yeah.
You know what?
There's
People
one.
always think that.
That's
I'm
why I
going to let
thought
other people guess. I'm not going to tell who it is yet. You think 24 right here?
I know who you are, but that's
Okay. Okay.
the
I'm gonna see what I
blonde
can
third
guess
from the left.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. That's funny too. Okay. I want people to, I would just want to see if anyone else has any guesses and then I'll tell you. Anyone? I see two people. Next to 24. On the left or the right? Like this one, the blonde, or like back here? Or here or here? Nope.
You say here and here, like we can see you pointing at shit.
Oh, you can't.
I love you, Courtney.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I guess we're not getting any other guesses.
Oh yeah, no.
That's the short one. Okay. You're short, Brian? I just said that they put me on the team because I was tall. So,
Wow.
here's the comments.
Mm.
Tony already knows. Val isn't here anymore if he's not answering. Which one am I, Val? Fed already left. Linko probably left too. Okay, nobody's answering. Whatever. Don't join my fun game. It's okay. So, I'm going to do this. How do I do this? Like this? Nope, that's not it because I'm not sharing a screen. It's an overlay, a derp. 27. Where is 27? Where are you seeing these numbers? I don't even see
27 is on the pants. The weird one to the
back
right of
there.
24.
Oh no, gosh. Papa Cotton, do you know which one is me?
He said, I'm here. That's right. Thank you, Papa. We appreciate you.
Val thinks I'm 24 too.
I got you, Val. I got you, dog. I got you.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it down. Well, I
need to see the money first, though. I understand when
I'll
people say they can produce and they don't.
So 24. How do I can't put a picture like to the left, can I? Do they let you do that? Let's see.
To the left, to the left, to the left.
No, I can't. Okay, so anyway, we will just put it back up. And so number 24 is not me. But that was, there's two people in that picture that were my best friends. Number 24, her name is Steph, and the girl to the left of her with the blonde hair, that was Hillary. She was at my wedding, actually. I am the person all the way to the left, the big, tall.
Val said,
well, I'm
no.
actually really skinny.
No.
I'm really skinny, but I was tall, so they would give me these like huge. Like you see how like all my, it's like my arms are skinny. It makes me look really big, but I'm on the left. I am that tall person with the bangs that's looking. I don't even know, like a man.
She's going, well, you know.
I thought people were gonna guess the Katie, the tall girl in the back, like all the way in the back. But no, I'm the one in the front. We were both the centers because we were tall.
The one that's like standing there, like
behind 24. Like you can only see her head.
Oh, okay.
But behind Lauren, the shorty.
She's not really tall at all anymore.
She was 5 foot.
No, Lincoln said, "How tall are you?"
I was
not 5'9". There's no way because she's about as tall. Maybe you are. Are you taller than me? You might be.
No, not anymore. I'm not 5'9".
I was gonna say I'm 5'6".
I was 5'8" up until about I don't know. I think it was like after I first got sick, like 2017. They started telling me that I was 5'7.5". Now it's
Oh,
5'7"
you
and
see
a
that face
quarter.
over there? Yo, she's mad. Did you see that face she just made?
I
She's pissed.
argue with the nurses. I'm like, no, I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", and they're like, the one lady said it was 5'7", so then we agreed on. She said 5'7" and a quarter.
Just do the hair proof so you can be tall again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like degenerative disc disease, I guess, and like osteoporosis, but that's something in my hip. I don't know. I'm shrinking though. I'm melting.
So my
I was never 5'9" though.
He used to be taller than me. I mean, he was only taller than me by an inch, right? Because he had at least had to be taller than me. But now he's like an inch or two shorter than me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you get older, it happens.
Yeah. And he's sick too, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so TJ, because I'm 5'11", I have been since 11 years old.
Good.
I was 5'8" that young too. Like when I was in 5th grade, I was the tallest person in the elementary school, except for one kid, like one boy. That's my Jolly Green Giant story that I told you, Ash. But I wore like a green sweatshirt on picture day, and I got the nickname the Jolly Green Giant. So you remember the song from the commercial? It's like, ho, 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 green giant. Well, when you transfer into middle school the next year, that song is not so innocent. And like people are like singing that to me.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Bullied. I was bullied. But yeah, I was 5'8" and I had the same size feet in 5th grade. So that would have been like 11. Yeah, 89, I went to middle school. So yeah, it's about right.
89, I was 4.
You're that much younger. Getting old. And I only have 5 months. Well, I have half a year until my next, which is going to be 26.
Yes. Yes. You're young. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to have like a mental breakdown when I turn 40. March, I'll be 39. That's scary. 30, I had a little mental breakdown. 40, I'm probably not going to be okay.
40 wasn't that bad for me because someone explained it to me before. 41 was bad for me. Someone told me when you're 40, you're just 40. And it's like, you're still like, they say like 40 is the new 20. Actually, Wyckoff Jean said that when I saw him in concert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But so 40 is just 40. But when you're like 41, 42, 43, you're in your 40s. You're officially like in your 40s. That sounds so much worse, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't either. I'm passing the mid. I'm past. If I'm 45 now, I'm just going towards 50.
So do you remember back in the day they used to, when somebody was turning like 50, they would put like 50 moo cows on your front lawn or something like that? Do you remember that?
No, I remember like over the hill things.
Damn. Yeah, but they'd put like 50 pigs or something on your lawn if you were like turning 50 or like.
Is that a Delco thing?
It must be a thing. It must be because nobody remembers it. And I'm like, hold on, I know this shit was there. Like, because I used to be like, I'm so doing that. But, I never got a chance to. If I knew where Papa lived, like his actual address, I would have done it for him.
I was, I'm when Papa got back, I'll tell the joke. TJ bought a motorbike when she was 40. I feel like so I mean I don't like to talk about like all my health stuff because I feel like it's just like a broken record. But in 2017, so I was 39 when I really got sick, and so everything changed for me, and I had to like I was on chemo and prednisone, like made my skin all dry and everything. I went in 1 year from looking like I was like 20 still, and my body feeling like I was 20 to like feeling really old. I think if I hadn't gotten sick, I would be totally like that. Because like my mom and my dad were always like super in shape, like looked really young until my dad still looks great for his age. Al says, but you look in your early 30s. It's okay. Don't be fooled. I have the touch-up thing at halfway.
Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
If I put it down to nothing. I don't have very good light right now. I get bees. I don't like my wrinkles. but it's actually been a little bit better lately. That a boy Val. You're gonna wear it. I can't believe I didn't realize there's. I knew the picture was from the Senior Man. I feel so dumb now.
I didn't
thought
because
it was real name. I like that guy. I see him in all the like the CG chat.
Oh, I think it's cool and everything. I'm not saying anything about that.
Oh no! I'm just saying.
can't
Like
see the profile.
I feel like
I'm
I
blind.
should have known that for some reason.
No, got you.
He's funny. That a boy, Val. You're gonna wear her now. Yeah. I wanted to look at some of these. I just don't know how to pull it up on here.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna share something.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you how to share something because I went to go do last time I streamed, I went to go do it and I was like, yeah, no, I can't figure this out at all. We're not even going to do that. And I was like, DBS, can you pull something up for me? Like, yeah.
I wish, you know what, when I had my MacBook Pro, I still have it. I just need to get it like factory settings or whatever. My phone, like hooked up to it, so my pictures I could just pull up on the thing. And I can't do that now because there were some pictures that I wanted to show and like videos that I've been taking. I hate like I strongly dislike having to hold my phone up when I'm doing it.
It's weird. You can't get like the picture just right. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I see something. I don't know what, I'm going to cancel this for a sec.
TJ, that's
what did PJ say?
amazing. Yeah.
I had an accident when I was 20 and I practically had to learn to walk properly again. Riding a bike was my motivation.
Like a bicycle or like a motorbike? Motorcycle.
Let's find out. Maybe both. I don't know.
That's why I was asking. That's amazing. I like congrats on doing that. Like that's good shit. Because some people just don't have the motivation to get up and try and do anything. You know what I mean? So
you're right. Some people don't. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have like a
motorbike. Oh, nice. That's nice. Did you do that with dirt bikes or like?
I would consider a motorbike a dirt bike, right?
Yeah, yeah. So absolutely.
Like a motorcycle would be like a motorcycle.
Yeah, like a Harley.
Well, it depends what part of the world you're from, too.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
A dirt bike is a dirt bike. You do it on the dirt. Like
no, a motorbike though. Like what if people would consider that a dirt bike or like a motorcycle? Because I would consider it a dirt bike, motorbike.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I just maybe I said motorbike because of people around the world. I don't know because
I don't know either.
Because I really don't say motorbike at all. I don't even know where that came from. I really don't. No.
Give me a minute. Just change her profile pic. I just know like I didn't have like really like like an accident or like stuff like that where I had to learn to walk, but just being like all my muscles being atrophied and stuff like that from being like
the pain you go through, man.
That you just I don't know. I don't understand people that don't have that motivation to
Yeah. See, I'm just a stubborn bitch. You know what I mean? Like I'm a really stubborn bitch. I'm just gonna.
I think that's what it is for me too. Because I'm a depressed person, and I've always had like what do they call it? Like I'll never do it, but the suicidal ideation thing or whatever. I shouldn't say that word, but like I've always had like that. But I'm not like that because I definitely, for me, I didn't want to be old. I think that's what it was. I don't age.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to AARP, man. Like you get some good discounts and shit there.
You have to be 50. Gotta be 50. I looked into it already. You can get it before you're 50, but you don't get all the same benefits.
Oh.
I looked into it because I have to pick Medicare.
Did you do that? Did you get it all done?
I haven't gotten my Medicare. I got my Medicaid put together that'll help with the payment. Oh my god, I did that last night, but I didn't even. It was due.
Yeah, you're like an hour 31st. I'm like 3 hours later.
But I didn't get. I have like a million receipts for like health stuff that have to be like all my supplies and stuff like syringes, whatever. All these receipts that I have to freaking scan still and put in. But I figured I got the application in, so whatever. I know I haven't done my supplemental yet. I have to pick a Medigap, and I found out I don't have as long as I thought.
Really?
I have till January something.
So
right around the corner.
just say like January 15th is your day. That
You
way.
know, from August 8/1. So I have 6 months from there. So September, October, November, December, January, February 1st.
Yes.
I'm going to get it done before that. So.
Yeah.
I'm depressed. Let's be depressed together. See, that will get me. It's like, it's so sad.
Be positive. Positivity. We are going to be happy today.
No, but see, that I could be like, because I do when other people aren't happy, I want to like, or when other people are like really anxious, I can be super calm and calm them down. But I'm the biggest.
Not with that therapist voice. That therapist voice needs to go ahead.
Oh, I do that with. I think because it works with my one brother. You know, he's like used to that.
Yeah.
Because it comes off as kind of like condescending. I understand that, but he was like a little kid when I started like, I don't know, helping him like through panic attacks and stuff. And then I started to get him.
Although, yes, actually, when I had that panic attack and you walked me through it, like that was really cool. That
I did with you too.
Yeah.
I'm really good at that. Yeah, I used to with a couple people. They would call me. It's just that grounding.
I'm freaking out. Oh my God.
I do it with myself. Like I'll say the things that I was like saying to you in my head. I'm like, so for those of you, if you get like, well, it's panic or anxiety attacks, which they're different things, but they're basically the same feeling. But there's a really like cool grounding.
Someone in the house rides a bike. What the fuck? Sorry, Courtney. My bad.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. Seriously.
That's just dumb. That's a dumb question. I mean, and I'm a blonde. Come on, man. Do better.
I blocked you, Alyssa.
No, I don't know how to do that shit.
She's not. I don't even know if you're mod. Like, you weren't in the chat for me to put in.
No, I was earlier. This bike. This bike. And I like to ride bikes.
I was never a bike person.
Oh, I love bikes.
Oh, here, let's see.
The only thing I couldn't get the hang of was skateboarding. I love rollerblading, and I was really good at that. But skateboarding, I don't.
You rollerbladed? I can't be your friend.
Yeah. We are friends. The fuck.
I know. I have to play something. This is now appropriate.
I got my daughter a pair of roller skates. You know, the ones that like go to your shoe, like that, like you can move or whatever. And then I got a pair of rollerblades, and I was like, "Come on, kid, let's go do this." So I went to go do it. You know, it turns out you use a hell of a lot more muscles than like what you do now when you're rollerblading. Yeah. Oh my God, you have no idea. My legs were on fire, and I'm like, hold on. I ice
skated with the kids. You know what I mean? Yeah, ice skating. I guess that's what it would be like. I've never been on rollerblades in my life, and I will not.
Really? I used to ice skate everything.
I ice skated, but rollerblades. I'm gonna play a clip in a second from Bancroft. It was kind of funny, but this is way cooler.
Papa did it. Of course you did. Thank you, Papa.
Well, I just did this time, I thought. Or did he do it this time?
That's funny. I love you, Wookie.
I always do this, and I think I can just like type in a word to like search it better, but whatever. If I don't find it in 1 second. Oh, I have to put this picture up on my thing for the overlays.
For the what?
The overlay things.
Oh.
See, the joke isn't even funny anymore because it's taking me too long. Taking me too long to find this stupid picture. There's a picture of my mom and Charles' birthday. Okay, let's see here. Oh well, I have to do this instead and search it. Anyway, I'm gonna play this clip though, and it's my views on gosh darn it.
You changed your bike. Gotcha.
Here we go. That's not it.
So it's a sport bike, right? Sport bike.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess sport. Yeah, that's a motorcycle. But it's just a sport. Yeah.
I can't see shit.
Hold on. Paul Chato's notifications keep coming down when I'm trying to do something. Here, this is what I do because I'm super cool. This was just a couple years ago too. That's me backwards roller skating at the roller. Let me see it. Hold on. I look so funny. It's so dumb. Okay. You have to for me.
I understand. Listen,
But-
the little kids, the little bastards, you want to make sure that they don't fall, right? And here you go around and you're like, oh, I got you, baby. And then they go and they pull you down first and it's messed up. I swear to God, my daughter tripped me on purpose. I swear to God, she did.
Sorry.
She's
on camera stuff. When I worked with the kids with severe needs, we had this little like sled thing for ice skating, and I would push the sled thing
Oh
for the girl to
yeah.
like sit in for ice skating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find this clip really quickly because this is part of like I was named in the awards, but I didn't get the award. It's not even an award. It's so silly. I just have to find this
Get a trophy
clip
or a medal or something.
No, I got nothing.
No, if
Except for
you
the-
had won, would you have got one?
No, I don't think so.
That's dumb. Well, then yeah,
I don't think so.
maybe a piece of paper or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It was Michael Bancroft's channel, but you'll see why. You'll get it in 1 sec. It's right here because I clipped it to send to actually Val because Val had gotten shouted out.
Oh, you sent this to me. I saw this. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so cold.
I think that a couple of people in our chat are even like mentioned in this clip. I'm not posting that. So does it add right away?
Who is he? Is he
You'll see.
What are you talking about?
Right? Did it share it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
It's pretty good. I've been noticing. I've been liking it. Felix Haas, of all people, has been. Bancroft. I used to call this best Bancroft insulters. I'm now calling it best Bancroft zingers because that makes it sound better for me. Like you're not actually insulting me; you just want to send me a zinger because you actually like me. I'm trying to assume that, trying to help my self-esteem and everything. So I got to shout out some person. He's been getting in on the action a little bit, dipping the toes in. It's pretty good. I've been noticing. I've been liking it. Felix Haas, of all people, has been getting it in there, mixing it up. I've been seeing that as well, shooting some of those zingers. People like Bancroft. It's been, I don't know. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Courtney's been going hard ever since she found out that I rollerblade. It's been non-stop. She's been shooting these zingers at me every time. Vasim Kazai, who doesn't really come here in the chat. You should call this best bank.
Yeah, because rollerblading. How do I not share it now? Ashley, there she is. She's a white nipple. I couldn't see anything.
I don't know why that's like that. It's because my laptop. I don't know.
Val, I'm not getting married again. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm trying to see.
I said if I was going to get married again, I want a dress and I want the whole dumb shit of a wedding that you do because I never did any of that. I just went to courthouses.
I did that, and I no, it was.
I want a dress. I don't even care if we went to like
miserable. I got drunk and told everyone off at the end of the wedding.
That's fucking great.
I really did. I was like, everyone just. And I went back to the condo room, which was on the same floor because we were in like Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah.
And I passed out like face first. I pulled an Ozzy Osbourne, I guess, because that's what he did when he got married. And then my ex had to hang out, not had to, but like my ex entertained like Pete, Dark Sayings, the creepy little book Pete, who was there, and his wife, and like all my friends that were there. You stayed up with them. Mingo, yep, Bancroft and his fruit boots. I love it. So the whole thing with Bancroft, I was so upset with him because when I found out he rollerbladed, I told the joke. I said, what's the hardest part about rollerblading? I wrote it in the chat, and then the answer is having to tell your parents they're gay.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Fruit boots. And he wouldn't read it. I kept posting, he wouldn't read it. And then I went on his chat like 2 days later, and he was reading it from someone else.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up.
That's the joke I told. He says I can't rollerblade or ice skate. I won't rollerblade. I can ice skate. I can't ride any sort of motorized bicycle of any sort, and I will not try again ever.
Really?
Ever again. When I went to Florida with my one ex, who was a bike mechanic, like he worked on British motorcycles and stuff, and like rebuilt them. We went to get scooters. We were at like Captiva and Sanibel Island, and everyone rides these little scooters around. Yeah, no one really told me what to do, and your natural reaction is to hold on, which makes you accelerate. I went right out of the parking lot and crashed into like basically a coconut tree. And I stood up really fast, and like the guy that rented it, so I was like, didn't really notice. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go again, because my ex was like, come on, get it together. And so I got up, and then I went zoom across the street in front of this car and knocked over all these trash cans. And then the guy said, I can't rent that to you. Took it back.
That's hysterical.
I was so humiliated. So embarrassing. Yeah, so TJ, that's me on just a Vespa scooter or something. Not good at it. But my whole thing was I didn't ride bikes when I was a kid, like normal kids did, because I was the only girl on my street of any age group, like within a couple of years. They were all boys, and they all did like ice hockey, not ice hockey, street hockey, and skateboarding. I
can't skateboard. I can't skateboard to save my life. I held on before, like when you stand on a skateboard and you hold on behind a car, and with that vibration on my feet is awful. And you get the same way when you're rollerblading and you hold onto a car too. When you hook onto a car and like you can pull behind on a car. Did you ever do that with your skateboard?
I did something really stupid when I was young. We had this hill where we would like try and go as fast as possible. We would start on our butts, but then once we were older, kind of like how people longboard now, but it wasn't a longboard. Yeah. And I was young. My friend and I decided to tie a string to the back of her bike to make me go faster from a skateboard when I was standing on it. I puffy scars on both my knees from that day.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Marriage is for morons. This was probably gotten. Val says, sorry, Bancroft also mentioned me, and then Tony Nessa says, I have to read it over here. I'm going to take off and attempt to get some sleep. It's great seeing you streaming again. Thank you, Tony. And happy 2024. That seems so important in the future. That's so crazy.
I know, right? And when you think about stuff, right? So I was thinking about this the other day, actually. Like 1985, like the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, 50s, they all have cool cars and all stuff like that. Like the 2000s, like the early 2000s, they're not like cool cars or anything like that. And I don't know. It's like that whole, I don't know. I kind of forget it all.
Like we were supposed to get hover cars by 2020. I'm really upset. I was not there.
Be flying and shit. I don't know if I would want to. Bitches can't drive to be good. No offense to anybody in the audience, anybody watching, or whatever the case is, but bitches can't drive. They can't drive to save their life. It's always a woman. So I'm sorry, Courtney, but it is.
I can't drive as well anymore, but I was always a really good driver. But my dad taught me when I was 12. He had me driving in New York City and stuff when I was like 12 years old.
I was stealing a car by 12. My dad taught me young. Yeah.
We used to take my girlfriend Hillary's car. That was the blonde in the picture that someone thought was me, in the middle of the basketball picture. And then I'll never forget one day because we were in 9th grade. We weren't old enough to drive. We pulled up like it was around lunchtime, and like one of our teachers pulled up at the light right next to us. Hillary's driving, and I look over and I'm like, the teacher didn't tell us. It was awesome.
Nice. They probably weren't supposed to be out there.
You're Val.
Should be a schnitzel. Schnitzel. Courtney Schnitzel.
What if I had married the ex that was the motorcycle mechanic? If I had married him, I would have been Courtney Corey. But that's just Julia Gulia.
It's better than Mike Hunt. You know what I mean? There was a kid that like I went to school with his sister. Like there's a kid named Mike Hunt. That's awful. That's awful.
We have a friend. His nickname is Gooch. Why would your nickname be Gooch? Coming from this name, but his real name is Dick Shine. Like,
well, Dick and Gooch, I don't know. You know,
that's his nickname. But yeah,
yeah.
Dick Shine, Richard Shine, but like his family, it's like a generational name. They all go by Dick, and he's like, I will not. But he uses it like because it's funny, you know what I mean? But he's like, it's the worst.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look who's here.
What's up, Tree Goblin?
It's Tree Goblin. How are you doing? We are. There's nothing going on here special. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I had made a point. I had made kind of like set a little goal for myself to start doing something again with YouTube in the new year. And I don't like when I talk about doing something. I used to do like a Friday night show, late night Jawns, and I want to get back into doing something that's more organized. But since it was 2024 and Ashley was up and I was up, I was like, let's stream. So we've been talking about nothing really. We were talking about rollerblading, and she rollerblades. I found out she's my best friend. I don't approve. And Tree knows you from Suffer No Fools. Sorry.
No.
Someone said that in the chat earlier. That's why I was laughing. Oh, Low Spec's here. Low Spec, what's up? That's who I went to the metal concert with, Ash.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Low Spec Linux Laptop came to my town for there was this Japanese band called Hanabi, Japanese metal, all girl metal. They were awesome. Yeah, he was going to see the show, and I was like, sure, I'll go. I don't know anybody here. It was nice. It was fun. Okay, get out of here. She's about to be banned forever.
What for? Come on now.
Yeah, right?
Come on now. You ain't gonna bother me.
Oh God, I was just gonna say something, but I cannot say it on my. I was just gonna say something, but.
I want some IHOP or something. You know what I get from IHOP when I go? I've only went to eat once by myself. I suggest if you've never gone to eat, I'm sure you have.
Can I guess?
If you haven't gone to eat by yourself, go do it. Especially like moms and shit like that, because you always get your food. By the time you eat, it's cold because you got to cut your kids' food, make sure everybody else is good, and then you
mom. But yeah,
I went by myself. It was amazing. I had pancakes and a cheeseburger and fries.
It's like me with a 4 donor. That's
what I want right now.
IHOP. I thought you were gonna say the Rudy Tutti Fresh and Fruity.
Oh no! I'm not original. I'm not like normal.
Someone was talking about Denny's the other day, and I was like, "Did you get the moose over my hammy?"
Grand Slam.
The Grand Slam, remember that? But the moose over my hammy was always a funny name.
Yeah.
My notifications are just really silly.
They're silly. Oh, now I can see everything. Look at that. I had to turn my computer up. I was like, why can't I see everything?
Linker says, he says, did you just say pancakes and the burger and fries?
Yes, I did. Absolutely, I did. I got burger fries and a tall stack of pancakes. I sure did. And I ate everything. I am a fat girl at heart, and I love it. I like food.
I was always such an eater.
Like, I would not. No, we gonna eat
after sports too. Like after lacrosse practice, my girlfriend and I would come home like to her house. Her family was rich, and her mom would let us like order whatever from this Bryn Mawr pizza place, and we would get a large pizza, and we would each get a cheesecake. and we'd eat all of it. It would be gone in like minutes after like lacrosse practice. And I was like so tiny.
Yeah. I mean, for with Alyssa, I kind of like to see if she has anything original to say. If she comes up with anything good, by all means, I could care less what she says. But we all should know that if you know me. So by all means, I mean, she ain't bothering me.
You can keep talking for Wednesday. Sorry, keep talking.
Okay. I don't know what to say. You put me on the spot. See, I don't like that shit. Send her the link. Oh yeah, link. Absolutely.
No, Alyssa Alyssa is not coming. No, Vic and Risey fought on New Year's. Sad. They did. Were they really fighting? Do you know what I did on New Year's Tree? I like turned off my phone. I didn't talk to anybody because I don't know. I get weird around the holidays. But I did call my mom and Vinny at 10 because it was midnight. It was 10:07, and it made me feel terrible because she's like, "Thank you so much for calling me." I was like, "I'm the worst daughter ever." I felt so bad. Okay, the Alyssa thing is getting a little obsessive and a little annoying. Val. Cut it out. Linko. About the history of jazz. Oh, Dark Gift and Vic. What were they fighting about the history of jazz? I know some jazz history. Actually, it's very rare nowadays for people to become successful, like in the jazz like music industry. And one of my friends who's from Philly, who used to go to the same night school as me, Settlement Music School, and we went to Berklee College of Music together, which is like we were the music people. But he is like killing it on saxophone. He's like a jazz saxophone player. He's like a big name now. He plays with like all these people. Jamil Shaw. I'm very proud of him. Sorry, go on. What were we saying?
I love jazz music.
It depends. I like I mean, it's like I love jazz too, but I don't like. I tend to like more like I like bebop type stuff. I like I definitely like some of just like the swing stuff. I like sambas and stuff. Like anyway,
shaking your hips, absolutely.
Because I played bass in my high school jazz band, so I always remember like the typical like whatever, like the walking bass for certain things, and like the boom, 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 boom. That was like always, Jazz Avengers, new Japanese jazz band. Jazz Avengers. Whoa, that was weird. Was that your computer?
I don't know why would happen. What I do?
It's just like it sounded like it echoed. And it was like Jazz Avengers. How is Alyssa back?
Didn't you say? Because you think it's timed out for a little bit.
I timed out for 24 hours.
Who's threatened by you? Nobody's threatened by you. Oh, you're one of those chicks. Okay, now I understand. My fault.
Yeah, I was gonna let you just figure out.
That's saying something.
She says she's a peanut. Tree Goblin, why does Jazz have a lot to answer for? And what kind of music do you like, Tree? I always like talking about I always like to know like what types of music. Yeah, TJ, I'm not threatened either. I just get annoyed. It's like, just shut up. I'm sick of reading the same thing. Okay. TJ, what kind of music do you like? And Tree? And Linka? I'm always curious because that, for some reason that tells a lot about a person. I mean, I like all types of music, don't get me wrong, but
I don't do techno. I don't like techno.
It's weird. I had a real like kind of, it's like I just never gave it a chance for a while, but I like it now. Not like, it depends on what kind, but I liked a lot of bands like Lords of Acid. They were pretty like techno-ish, and I liked a lot of like industrial music, which is very electronic and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like on the
But I
Revenge
do
of
agree with
the
Tree.
Nerds, like,
Music powered by humans. I do agree with that. That's how I used to feel about like EDM and stuff. I love synthwave. Yeah.
what
Okay.
do you love?
Synthwave.
What?
Like it's
Oh,
like 80s like synth pop. Like
got you.
I love like trying to think. New Order. Like Bizarre Love Triangle is such a good song. Okay. Yeah, it makes like me listen to everything. Did you have a certain like okay, here's a better question then. So like when you were in high school and stuff, did you like whoa. I thought I was getting sucked into the tunnel of her the white nipple. It was like um did any of you like musician people especially like were you part of any sort of like like I was like the punk kind of I was a punk in high school. But really it wasn't until a certain point because of my age, it was just you were a freak. It was like any type of different music, independent music, because it wasn't really separated at that point until Green Day and like all Green Day, like the Offspring and stuff, getting really
Yeah,
popular.
I had Doc Martens, a pair of Doc Martens. Yeah.
I got called a Nazi for that.
Did you
I mean,
really?
it's ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
had
when I
love
was in
Doc
eighth
Martens.
grade they said you're wearing combat boots or blah blah blah.
No
It's like,
shit.
get out of here. That was like the before. I always call it there was like a cusp kind of like, and I was just it was like the end of ninth grade, I think, for me. Ninth into 10th grade, maybe it
Yeah.
was 10th grade, where everything changed. And it was like acceptable. Like the people that were
It
throwing
was
rocks at
cool.
my head were dyeing their hair,
Yep.
They
Yep.
were the ones making fun of me before. Okay. I like this. Let me see the music stuff I love. Okay, Val says dubstep. This is techno. Yeah, it's not bad. Drum and bass. This is everything Lingo says. Simply says Val. TJ, very eclectic. Val, brutal. I mean, Val says to go brutal gore grind. Lingo says, I guess I prefer guitar, bass, and drums, since that's what I can play. Just like a 3-piece, yeah. Synthwave. Didn't I say that? You
Yeah.
said it twice. Well, I'm confused. Okay. I would synth pop type stuff, synthwave, whatever you would call it. I don't. All the genre names are like because I guess before it was all just considered underground. That's what I would have called it. Like anything underground music, like that wasn't. It's not like okay, Val. Lingo says Val. I can appreciate that brutal music, but it's not my go-to for something I want to listen to or play. I like playing that kind of music. Lingo, it can be fun.
I would love to see you.
Okay, Tree Goblin just won me over. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, just to go on. Ash, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Now I forget what I was saying, but
I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I like hearing you talk about your music stuff. I mean, it's really cool, all your experiences and everything you've gone through with it. I would love to see you.
Minutemen and one of my favorites of all time, Sonic Youth. He says bands like Minutemen and Sonic Youth got me really to notice music when I was about 10. It was in all the 80s skateboard films. You're right. Like what was 100%, which was on that album Dirty. That was like a total skater like music video. Is that coming from your end?
Yeah, somebody drove.
I didn't know if that was here. Okay. And then I saw Sonic Youth, Tree Goblin. Did you get to see Sonic Youth ever? Get this. I saw them open up for Iggy and the Stooges. They did like a reunion. Iggy and the Stooges did a reunion thing because I'd seen Iggy Pop solo before. They played at Jones Beach Arena on Long Beach Island. LBI or Long Island? I always get that confused, but Jones Beach. It was awesome. Okay. Papa Khan, I've said this countless times. And Senior is the world's only perfect movie. Val said I can see Courtney listening to Slayer. I've seen Slayer a couple times. I thought you knew that. I saw them in Rhode Island at who was the place? Lupo's Heartbreak Hotel in Providence.
Weren't we just talking about this?
And then I saw them in Bam Margera's backyard on an episode of Viva La Bam. If anyone saw that episode where Slayer played, I was there. Yeah. Sonic Youth for sure. Good luck covering that on guitar. I love I also like a lot of shoegaze type stuff. And I know Sonic Youth isn't, but it kind of transfers into that kind of thing. I just found this podcast by Lydia Lunch, and I don't know if any of you have ever heard of her. She was in like a really obscure band called Teenage Jesus and the Jerks, like back in the day. And then she did a lot of like Richard Kern films with Henry Rollins before Henry Rollins was like huge. A lot of like artsy stuff. She has a podcast on YouTube, which first of all, like I was so excited because I've met her in real life. I used to go see her spoken word in high school and stuff. But she interviews Thurston Moore. So I should put that if you want to listen to it. I'll put the link in. I'll try and find it at some point. But the people she interviews, I was like, wait, what? This person. Tree Goblin says, I was tattooed up and playing guitar by about 14. I am 13. I might have been 12. 13 is when I started playing bass. And it was because of Kim Gordon from Sonic Youth, which is funny. 13, I might have been 12. I can't remember. But then I played in like the high school jazz band because I played music since I was 5. I started on piano at 5, and then I played clarinet in 4th grade, I guess, whenever they do that. So by high school, I was playing in like the orchestra, the band, the marching band, and the jazz band. Never choir.
I did choir.
I wish I had. I can read, like if I look at music, you have to give me the key because I don't have perfect pitch or anything, but like if you just play G, it's in the key of G, I can read the notes and sing them. I just don't sing them well. I learned that in college. I never knew how to do that before then. Oh, yeah, Sonic Youth. They have so many different made-up tunings. So guitar for me, like I kind of got thrown into it. Like I'm a bass player before guitar, but my dad gave me for high school. It was so weird. My dad's so weird. Well, I have like 3 different dads: my stepdad, my dad, and the dad that whatever spermed me, or whatever the hell that would be.
Yeah, you're spermed donor.
But the one that I knew is my dad grew up. He showed up and he said, if you can play this song, you can have this guitar. And it was a Martin. It was a D28 or a D18. It was some ridiculously like anything. It sounded so good, acoustic, and it was "Wish You Were Here" by Pink Floyd. And it took me 2 tries, and I figured it out. And I got the guitar, and I never really played it that much. I just like learned a couple chords. But then when I was teaching music, I was actually it was during like student teaching at Berkeley, but I was getting paid because they were short of music teachers, so I was an actual employee. I had to do a 7th grade guitar class. And I was like, I'm not a guitar player. So that kind of threw me into like the chords, but I'm definitely not a guitarist in the sense of like, I can play rhythm. I don't know if I can do anything anymore. Don't know. Is someone saying bye?
Yeah, Alyssa's leaving.
How is Alyssa back? I timed her out for 24 hours, 2 different things. She's coming back on different names and different accounts.
Peace, love.
Oh,
Yes.
I did too. Tree Goblin. Did they play with Super Suckers? Or no, not Super Suckers. What were they called? Super Chunk. Was it their tour with Super Chunk? Because I saw them in '92 with Super Chunk. Okay. They didn't play my favorite songs. I do hate it when that happens.
That's awful.
That happened to me when I saw The Cure. I was so stoked to see The Cure. And all they did was play their new album. It was in that Caterpillar Girl, or whatever album came out. So disappointed. Okay, Snail was like, this is stuff. Sepultura, Pantera, Biohazard. There's another YouTuber who I watch. I watch him every week. I'm on his Patreon. He goes by the New York Hardcore Chronicles, and he is friends with Biohazard. Like he talks about them
Oh
a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Dog Eat Dog, Sex Pistols. Yeah. I love Bowie. I love Bowie. I love Bowie. I love Bowie. Alien Weaponry. I don't know who that is. Alien Weaponry. I don't know the last four. I don't. Hylian. I wouldn't even know how to spell. How to pronounce it. So glad they didn't play White Cross. I don't even. When they played with I couldn't tell you what they played at this show in '92. I don't remember a lot now, though. I do remember they played everything though when I saw them more recently. I was in like my early 20s, I think, when I saw them with the Stooges. I did hold on. I did a wee next to Rollins in the 90s. A wee. I don't know what that means. Is that like is it a wee? I don't know what a wee is.
Are we like the Wii game? I don't know.
No.
Oh yeah, you're on. Yeah, sorry.
Rollins. Hold on. Rollins is a very cool person, but he caught the woke bug sadly, or maybe he just says things without really knowing what he's saying. Rollins annoyed the F out of me for the longest time. He still kind of does. Jill at the Opera does too. He just used to do this. Like he would like in Rollins band. Like first of all, he was always like barefoot and like shirtless or something. But the barefoot thing, I don't know. I just for some reason thought it was like hippie-ish at the time. I wouldn't care now, but at the time that was just my thinking. He would just like preach. He would just go off on these tangents about like politics, and it was just annoying. It wasn't my cup of tea at the time. Tree Goblin says Rollins, yes, ruined Black Flag. His version of depression makes me sad. I get you, Tree. I do. I'm off, everybody. Let's have a great new year. Richard, happiness, health, and CD spirit. Okay, bye, Vesta. Good luck with the timing out. Tree says. Okay, Val says she also did that. I can't read it on that side. She also did that on Background's channel. He kept banning her out of StreamYard, and she kept logging back into it. Yeah, she's just using different emails. Can't remember support. I love this because Bancroft says this, the COC, the cock thing, the corrosion of conformity. Oh, that's so dumb that I thought that. Like, I was thinking like it was like you were skating and it was like some move I didn't know or something. Powerpoint Cotton says it's a way of taking a piss. It's so funny because my ex-husband always is like, I peed next to Dave Matthews, and I'm like, I don't care. Dave Matthews. I'm such a jerk. Okay. Courtney was all dressed up in black, waiting to hear Fascination Street, and had to hear the Cure play the Love Cats. I love the Love Cats. That bass line is amazing. I used to play that bass line all the time. I used to like warm up with that bass line.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Catchy. Yeah, we piss. It makes sense now. Right over my head. Okay. Alien Weaponry is New Zealand thrash metal, partly sung in Maori. Where's that? I don't know anything anymore like about the world. Maori. Highland German for healing. It sounded like a German name, that one. Place amplified history. Norwegian Old Norse and tribe music and lyrics. That's interesting. When like the like the complexity of like just like how bands are expressing themselves. You know what I mean? Like all these like amplified history and like Norwegian Old Norse inspired music. It's just interesting. It reminds me of like mathcore or whatever. Wee wee. No, I do. People do say wee wee. I gotta go take a wee. I don't know why for some reason I didn't read. I just didn't get one in my head. I guess he was sitting down at the time. Rollins was in gym pants. I think he was always in like those gym short things and like barefoot on stage with his shirt off. I never saw Rollins band live. I don't think. Maybe I did. Even if they played one of the first 4 Rollins places that I did, I wasn't a fan of Rollins band. Or I never gave him a chance. There's a lot of bands back then that I wasn't like. I didn't give a chance, and I've listened to like since then, and I like them. So, who is a Mongolian rock band? Interesting. It's traditional Mongolian instruments, throat singing. It sounds very rock and country style. Very cool band. That sounds really interesting. Let me check them out. Yeah, barefoot. Always barefoot. Okay, then we have Val, the Who suck. They're way better bands from Mongolia. And there is, we're flexing our metal muscles, I guess, in the chat now. I can't read it. Oh, Taiken from Siberia. Courtney, what do you think about the bass line from Megadeth's Peace Loss? I'm trying to think of it. I'm drawing a blank right now. Because I immediately went to a cult song, a cult bass line in my head, and I realized that instantly as I was reading that was not the song. I can't think of the bass line right now, Val. Otaiken is a great vibe when I'm in the mood for it. That's so cool, like Siberian stuff like that. Like you don't get exposed to stuff like that. Sorry, Ash, if we're boring.
No, you're fine. Listen,
No.
no, you're fine. I'm messaging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you just tell me if like.
No, you're good. No, I
Speak
love
up. Speak up or forever hold your peace. You need to say something. Okay. How do you say it? Heilung? 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 Heil. I would think Heilung. Heilung. I don't know. Heilung. Seems in Latin, High German, Old Norse, Old English, and so on. But just go watch a bit. Okay. Because you said they're historical, whatever, something. Yeah, I can kind of take a guess, but I want to check it out. I'm going to put it up here, actually, so I can remember. In a momento. This, all these songs, it's like, I have no idea what any of them mean. Okay, there is, let's see, Naruto, Svanrand, House. Okay, I'm just going to save this playlist. I'm going to watch some of these. Oh, I feel like I saw this band. Someone played a video. Was that Low Spec? Did you, if Low Spec's still here, I think he had played a video of theirs in Vigilante Williamson's like synthwave Saturday night thing. I know it's about synthwave, but we were just randomly. All right. This is. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I missed this stuff. Okay. It's the same bass line that was in the beginning of MTV News since the 80s. I know, I'm thinking of the that's not that. I don't know. My memory, not today, not right now. I can't remember anything. Val, okay. Now what size is it? Really depends on what you're looking for in music, doesn't it? Are you going for pure traditional Mongolian music, or are you looking for something that rocks, plain and simple? Oh, I'm forgetting to highlight. I'm just like reading them. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like reading. I'm like very interested. Val says it isn't about the approach to their music. It's just that their music is boring and uninspired. Aside from using exotic instruments, they really have nothing. So I want to listen and get my opinion, but just Val, what you said right there, I feel like I've said that about bands in the past before, because I used to catch a lot of like slack going to like the #1 music college at the time, and listening to punk. People would be like, it's, that's not like, you don't have to be a musician, blah, blah, blah. And my whole thing was always like what you said about the boring and uninspired. Excuse me. I used to tell people, I just like music that has like, it either evokes emotion or it has balls. Like something that just like, I don't know. So I can kind of, that comment I can relate to, but I want to listen and see what I think. Not catchy, not memorable. You can get that. Like they're on his second album. Meh, but with traditional instruments. Okay. Low Spec says, I have shared Oxycontin on Twitter. Oh yeah, Vidge picked the worst one. That it is. Okay. Yes. I remembered because I think I said something. I was like that the one part was really cool, but hurt. That like the screaming or whatever. I'm trying to think of it. I'm sorry, I have to close my eyes to like concentrate on what I was listening to. That was interesting. Val says they have good beats. They did. That was even in that video. That was cool. The groove that was going on. Snail says it's kind of like discussing if AC/DC. I'm slouching so much. Sorry. I could just do this. If AC/DC is a good band or if they simply know how to make rock, however, formulaic. That's another good point, Snail Messiah. Like composition classes that I took in college. There is a formula that can basically make any song catchy or likable. There's like formulas to songwriting. Val says, I will send you some. Thank you. And he says to Snail, it's more like comparing AC/DC to a high school garage band that just has a gimmick. Who have a nice gimmick, but they are still at the level of a high school garage band. See, that doesn't bother me. I like that too. Yeah, sometimes I like what's the word I'm looking for? The like not sloppiness, but like, not perfected. Like some bands look good like that. I'm not using the word that I'm thinking of. It's not coming to my head. Linko says, what about the questions on everyone's mind? What does Ashley shake her booty to? I like some of the stuff you like because I like cheesy stuff.
Jelly Roll's one of my favorite artists right now. Yeah, he's one of my favorites right now. I don't know. I listen to everything. I listen to ICP. I listen to.
Oh yes, I can't do that.
Like I have variation. Country, Alabama. You know what I mean? I don't know. My playlist has a little bit of everything, but no techno. I don't like that.
Well, I love rap. I mean, I joke around about rap.
Some rap I like. Some of the new shit right now, I just can't get behind it. Like I just can't. I
don't think I've heard anything new. Like mine new to me now is when I worked at the high school, and that was in like 2014 or 2015. God, so like I knew some of the songs then. That's like the newest stuff I know. Hey, Alex. Punk Media Karaoke. I finally caught you. Yeah, this is a totally random stream, but I started making I brought up music because we didn't have a plan for this at all. But it's so good to see you. I hope things are going well for you. We're all like, I feel like a whole group of friends of mine, we've all been going through it. But
the universe is in a weird way right now. You know what I mean?
It is. It is. I definitely feel that. Tree
Mhm.
Goblin says hello. We were just talking music too. Tree Goblin was saying how the Minutemen and like Sonic Youth, and we started there, and we were getting into metal and Mongolian stuff. He says, "Oi, oi, oi." Okay. Wait, hold on. I can't read it on the thing. It's so funny because it's bigger over on this side. But there are Mongolian bands with the same gimmick and good music. I understand what you're saying. I don't know any of them, so I would have to hear them to give my own opinion. But they're not good. They're bland, like ambient music. No tension, only release. Ambient's good for some things, though. I mean, I'm not against, like, there's a time and a place for all of it. Wagaki band is an interesting. Sorry. Well, is an interesting traditional instrument. Modern. This is my favorite comment so far, especially with Twin Eye. Ash, look at it. Look. But you would be a juggalette, by the way.
I do like ICP. I do.
Yeah. A lot of people do, and I don't know an ICP song. I couldn't tell you one, so I just saw the documentary about like all them, and I told you my story like that 12-year-old kid. Maybe if I heard it, I would, but actually, I love Andrea Bocelli. Okay, I do. Do you like Andrea Bocelli?
I don't know who it is. Like, what is
Val? I do, and I don't care what you say because.
I mean, I like Nickelback and shit, and people say that's gay, but whatever.
Andrea Bocelli's like an Italian like opera, like.
Oh, listen, I actually go see plays like every month with my family, with my parents when I was younger. I do have some class with me.
Yeah, we used to always go. We used to
the media theater. Yeah.
Oh my god, we used to always go to the media theater. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, Snail says. About saying that it's all gimmick is like saying that an electric car is like a guitar is a gimmick. I do, however, not like the stuff the Who does with Western artists or Metallica cover songs. Interesting. I'm learning things here. Mr. Yadafui. Hello. Happy New Year. Corny. He called me corny. I am corny. And then Val says they're having debates about. Val says no because electric guitar is a standard, so it cannot be a gimmick. Perfect, Brian. Ambient, unambient. Yeah, there's a time and a place. Just chill. Okay. Snell says in Mongolia their instruments are the standard. Okay. Louis says I got a ride by Juggalo on the way. You did? That you finally picked you up. This is really funny. So Mospit came up to see the Japanese metal band, and I'm crazy at my way. He's crazy his way. He hitchhiked up there, and he got a ride back by a Juggalo. That's
awesome.
that just like fit in perfectly with the whole thing. It's so funny. AC/DC are easy beats. Yeah, I was like really into AC/DC for like a small period of time. I saw them live. They were awesome live. Smash's Snake Pit opened up for them. I was probably in my early 20s, but like I'm sick of them. Like I don't know. Like I'm not sick of them. They're so like overplayed, and they're not one of those bands that can be overplayed in my opinion. Like because they're overplayed to me, but they're amazing at the same time. I don't know. It was a horrible description of my opinion on it, but the debate goes on. Snail says yes, but their success is not from Mongolia. It's from abroad. People who come to see the instruments, throat singing, and lyrics about Genghis Khan. Oh, I just brought him up. What about losing Shane McGowan? That killed me. Yeah, the pictures of him, his wife had like posted pictures of him in the hospital. I just brought him up because on a friend's channel they were bringing up celebrities that passed in 2023, and no one mentioned him. I was like, what about Shane McGowan? And Tina Turner. No one had mentioned Tina Turner, which I'm so bummed because I had tickets to see her. I had tickets to see the Pogues at Electric Factory in Philly, and they never played because they couldn't find Shane. Shane didn't show up. He was at a bar somewhere, so I never even got to see them. That was so many years ago. Yeah. I'll always remember his teeth too. He had the most effed up teeth. And the picture that his wife like posted, you can see. I don't know, but anyway, he's amazing. Okay, let's see. Japanese is a lot of amazing metal bands. Check out Sabbath, Abigail, Metal Lucifer, Gallhammer, Psy, etc. Never got into AC/DC. Is that what you're saying? And he prefers the Saints. The Saints are coming. The Saints. What is it? No matter how hard I try. I can't think of the lyrics, but I love the Saints, and I also love Radio Birdman, Dennis Tech, out of Australia. He saw the pictures of Shane Miguel, and those were sad. And I think Ashley, are you okay, honey? You need to go with your daughter or something. So you wrote in the thing?
I'm freezing, and I'm hungry and tired. So
you can leave. And I know, I'm just reading the chat. I feel bad.
No, you're good. You're good, sweetheart. You're good.
I must look. I'm like this. Like everything is my face. I love it when the train goes by though, because it feels like I'm being like sucked in. Like
I can't hear you when these trains go by. I can't hear you. Just save my life, though.
I can't hear much either.
Yeah.
All right. I love you, girl.
I love you.
Do you want to say anything to anyone or?
No, I don't do my bed anymore, but I should. I should do that in 2024. Yeah, maybe I'll read my bed. I love you.
I love you too. I'll talk to you later. Bye,
honey. Sweetheart. Peace.
Peace out, yo. I just realized I still have that other clip up. Okay, there's lots of good punk in Japan too. I remember seeing I wanted to be called like Tom and the Boot Boys or something. And they were a Japanese band. They played with the Unseen, who are friends of mine in like the late 90s in Boston. Tom and the Boot Boys and Disc Cops were another one. There were so many disc bands back then. Let me feel it. I checked them out from Ulospec. Unlucky Morpheus. Oh, I've heard all of these from you, but I haven't checked out all. Oh wait, I have. You posted something on them. This train. It reminds me of like playing street hockey. Car. Where is that train going? You never know. She's on the East Coast. Could be going to Philly. Could be going to Wellington. Could be going to DC. Could be going to Spokane. Hello. CPE 1704 TKS is in the chat. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I am hoping it's going to be a Happy New Year. The turn to the new year, I was still a little weary about it, but I wish you definitely a Happy New Year. Val just said I'm going to time myself out now. Why? Val, you're okay. Oh, he had a brand new set of teeth when he died? What pictures was I seeing? I saw some picture of him laying down, and it was like, I don't know. I'm confused, man. But yeah, that's like, Shane McGowan. There's no one like him. No one like him. Val, they're highly praised in Mongolia, but the question then comes down to, are they popular promoting Mongolian culture or because of good music? Alex says, yup. Stranded, yeah. Oh my God, I'm stranded. Oh my God. That's like all the music that I listened to in high school. Like Sham 69, like Angelic Upstarts, um Peter and the Test Tube Babies, all sorts of that music. The Stranglers, Saints. I don't know, just listing off, but yeah, that was like I got into all that music pretty young. That was like more. I got into that kind of punk more so than like American punk almost when I was like first into it. Radio Birdman, yeah. The song "Snake" by Radio Birdman is like one of my. Well, it's one of my top songs. I love that song. They're popular in Mongolia, says Val, for bringing attention to Mongolia. No one in Mongolia gave an F about them before they got famous abroad due to their gimmick. Opinions. That's all it is. Everyone has their own opinions. What is this saying? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Something like that. That's someone I knew used to say that dumb thing. My dog just snored really loud. The new bands are cool too. The chats. Oh, let's see this. Oh, the chats. I can't remember the person's name. I was just introduced to them, and he's Australian, but I don't know the other band. Oh, Miss Sniffers, I have to check them out. Emil and the Sniffers, Ammo. Reminds me of Chicago. Bye, Ashley. Help me marry Courtney. I'm never getting married again, Val. You know I love you, but no piece of paper. Cover those windows, keep the heat in. Unlucky Morpheus' violin. Okay, so here are my thoughts on that. That can either be super awesome or ruin it, in my opinion. I have to hear it. Sometimes like violin can get too, like electric violin, I don't know, can get just too like, it's like the flute in like prog rock. I can't stand the flute in prog rock. But I would have to see. Like it has its place sometimes, in my opinion. I know I'm not the all-knowing best bands. Yeah, the Chads. I was sent like a bunch of stuff by them, and they're touring now or something. No, I don't think they're playing in the U.S., or maybe they are. I'm not sure. I need chapstick. Oh, working class bands. Yep. Yes. Absolutely. Skinhead forever. It's so funny that people associate that with just, what they associate it with. When we grew up in like a music scene where that didn't mean what most people associate it with necessarily. I mean, it did for some people, but I love Oi music. I really do. German street punk in the 80s were legit. I just remember when I was in Germany, Val, I was, the first time I was there, I think I was, sorry, these are hurting my ears. I don't know. I was in high school, but I remember I walked into a record store and I got it wasn't vinyl. I think it was a CD actually of Totenhosen. Die Totenhosen or Die Totenhosen. I don't know how they say it. And for some reason, that's like, I just associate that with like, I don't know. It isn't an opinion though. I'm friends with many Mongolians and been in touch with their music. It's an opinion though, what you think their music is like, because other people may not feel that way about it. No one cared about them. There could be, do you know everybody? You don't know everybody. And they all stink. I'm missing something here. Yeah, there's always more on this YouTube side. Oh, opinions are like assholes and they all stink. Okay, good. Punk Media Karaoke says, I love German punk. Slime was so badass. And then Val says, here, I have to highlight this one. So, whoa, I just did something to my screen. Sorry. It got small all of a sudden. Okay. Lost it. I lost it. Hold on. Val said something. I lost my place. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm wait. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Read that. Darn it. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. About German punk. Okay, yes, I was reading those from there. This is what I wanted to highlight. You High is better than the Who. Oh, I saw that as equals at first. Like that it was the same band. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, people that associate skinheads with like, yeah, they are ignorant. And you're right. I didn't know that was necessarily the first, but I know it's very affiliated. Yep, about reggae and the working class. I used to love like the specials. Like they're just such a good. I don't know. I know they're like a common whatever, but I like them a lot. Yeah. How do you? Is it D or die though? I never know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I was in high school and I just saw the album cover and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this because they looked like totally street punk. Okay, I'm just going to save that into another tab. Okay. It's definitely an opinion. Music is art. I do agree. It's expression. It can only be opinionized. Jamaican in London, though. Thank you, Val. It sounds like D. Okay, D Tonhausen. Did I make it to the end? I'm so proud of myself. Usually I'm so behind. I love talking about music, guys. I know some people, I probably lost like everyone, but I just like, I don't know. I could talk about it forever and just like learning about different music from different people and hearing what they like to hear and their views, like just the discussions. I went to open my side so I can see if I'm missing anything on the chat, and I just noticed my thumbnail, which is the most awesome picture of my dog. My hair looks very frizzy. Okay, so over here, Snail Messiah says, "Oh, and if you want to rock your new gear, go check Bloodywood, folk rap metal band from India, singing a mix of English, Hindi, Punjabi, using traditional instruments inspired by Rage Against the Machine." Wow, that is quite a description. I never got into Rage that much either. I mean, I remember the song, FBI won't do what you told me. I remember the guy sitting up in the thing, and like, I don't know, up high at the MTV Music Awards or whatever. Oh my God, I'm trying to highlight it from the. I do that all the time. Alex says, I'm writing a lot of music lately. I have been writing a lot. I haven't been writing the music part, like the chords or the notes, but I've been writing a lot of I'm sorry. I've been writing a lot of lyrics because writing is very therapeutic for me. I want to collaborate with like anybody musically because I haven't played music with other people in a very long time. Like, it's been a really long time. I'm trying, like, when I go home, I like play piano and stuff with my mom because she has my piano and her piano at her house. But I don't know. Oh, I should say the last time I collaborated with other people was singing at punk rock karaoke with Stanley and those guys. That was fun. And Greg Hedson and stuff. Snail Messiah says, Val, it's one of the few bands that play just as good live as in the studio. That's cool. That's a huge thing for me, actually. Community sound awesome, and after the concert, they stay at the tours talking with people and taking pics. That's cool, too. Bands should appreciate their fans. I will say one thing about Slayer that was brought up earlier is that I was disappointed because when my friend and I, when we went to go see them for the Viva La Bam episode, they had this huge wall of sound. I mean, it was like enormous. They played 3 songs and then they just took off. No, in the episode, it looks like they hung out for a while, but that was all filmed like during the day. And it was like, come on, you're here like at this, like there were so many people that would have just enjoyed talking to them or anything. Val says, like, oh, maybe, yeah, or down to earth like that. I know they're not a huge band or anything, but one of the nicest people and one of the most down to earth people that, like, a lot of people wouldn't expect because of his, reputation or whatever, but is Sammy Town, the singer of Fang, Sam McBride. James Lameza and Glenn, yeah, Megadeth. I like this. Snail says, Val, they're very humble. That India humble. They also do charity for animal shelters, sponsoring an animal ambulance. That's so interesting. This is totally random, but I took an Indian dance class when I was younger. Not like American Indian or whatever, or Native American. I'm sorry. Like I had a friend in elementary school, Shimana Ghosh was her name, and her family was from Calcutta. And my mom like forced me to do this dance class with her. I couldn't stand it. You have to like hold your fingers, like I'll never forget. We had to hold our fingers a certain way. But yeah, fun fact, no one would know about me, and I couldn't stand it. And I was like in elementary school, and I thought the place smelled because it smelled like Indian food. I love Indian food now. Glenn isn't there anymore, but I saw them in 2007 and talked to them after the show. It wasn't 2007 that I'm thinking of that tour. Maybe it was around then. I'll tell you that story later. It says, Mantis from Venom runs a cat shelter. He exchanges band memorabilia with fans for cat food. You should definitely check out that New York Hardcore Chronicles YouTuber that I was talking about. I need to post that, and I'm going to do that really quickly in the chat. Because if you guys are into some of these bands, like he gets a lot of really cool people. He just had Jack Grisham from TSOL on, which was a good interview. I like hearing Jack talk because he's also like, he's been in recovery forever. So I listen to he does like sobriety talks and stuff too on other channels. Okay, I'm just trying to find here. Hardcore is posted link to the channel. Oh, Alex, if you're still here, this channel, the guy Drew Stone, he had Jake from the Casualties on once, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, he just did his 300th episode. Ray Capo from Youth of Today and Shelter. And here's something with Biohazard. And it's scheduled for the 3rd. So I will just drop the link to this for you guys if anyone's interested. But you should sub to this channel and tell him that I sent you. Drew's cool. He was in the Boston scene for a while and then New York. He's a New Yorker. And he's a filmmaker too. Okay. Oopsie. Let's see some links so I can do this. Hardcore Chronicles. Where's paste? I'm so slow with this, you guys. I'm so sorry. I was on like a Mac forever, and now I'm on a regular one. I just saw this at the bottom. I'm not friends with Abaddon from Venom. He interviewed him, the guy that I'm posting his channel right now. There's an episode on there. And I sent it to you because I knew you were a big Venom fan. He's super cool. If I can get to something, I will grab it really quickly. He's put out 2 books of like hardcore music. Volume 1 is like in the 80s and volume 2 is all through the 90s, and he's got like old flyers and stuff in it. Anyway, that's the episode on Wednesday. I hope it posted the right way. It doesn't look like it linked on my end, but we'll see. And I was supposed to post something else earlier. Now I forget. So I was going to look something up. I can't remember. But Val, if you go to that link there and then just go to the channel, you'll see that episode. Okay. I don't remember the name of the tour because I didn't see them. It's a long story. I'll tell you another time because I feel like I'm going to bore people. But okay, Val. Snail says, Val, my friend told them you remind me so much of Ray Transmission. They thanked him so deeply they were honored. Check Donna Dan by Bloodywood. It's Booty. No, I'm not friends with Abaddon from Venom, but I just watched him on there. Val says he's going to check out that band today. And Snail says, I've spent about a year finding new metal bands, preferably sung native languages with a native spin, and it's hard to find anything good. I wanted to do a world of metal radio show. That would be very cool. I like all music shows. Like I love New York Hardcore Chronicles. I like the Rock and Roll Rowdies, which they're also on the Monday show that I'm always on with that 70s rock fan. It's always talk and roll. I love doing the music stuff. Val tells Snail to check out Storm from Norway and Orphan Land from Israel. I have a buddy in Israel who's been into punk for a long time. I actually I met him. He was younger. He was a teenager at Holidays in the Sun, which was like a punk festival in Morecambe, England. In 97 and 98, I went. And he had some good stuff, but he always wanted American stuff. I used to mail him like t-shirts. This is like in the late 90s, but like he couldn't get any of it, I guess, in Israel. And okay, and Pal says, and Meadow Lucifer from Japan, minimalistic but awesome. I love this sharing of different bands and stuff like that. I love it. There's some crazy African man also. They dress like Judas Priest and crazy though. I forgot which country they're from. It's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, Ninja Itsu. Is that how you say it? Is it pronounced Itsu or is it Itsu? Ninja Itsu. I don't know. I say Itsu for some reason. Abathur from Iran. Iran, however people want to say Iran, Iran. And I ran so far away. I got flock of seagulls in my head. That's where my brain goes. Seeds of Iblis from either Iraq or Arabia. I don't remember. Oh, the legendary Ulan. Do you know Ulan? Are you joking, Val? For real? I talk to him on the regular, or you know that from me talking about him. I think he has a company now, actually. Like he surfs and stuff. I don't know. That's so weird. If you know him. Yeah, I got into ninjas from Japan. Old dudes rocking out metal rock style music. Yay! There's another. Hey, Hannah, what's up? Hi, Courtney. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I can finally see your avatar. You never tell. I'm always on my phone. I had a rough 2023. I'm hoping for a happy 2024. And I was saying, I need to dye my hair because I keep noticing it because of my grays. This is what 2023 did to me. I'm so old. I feel old. I also haven't slept though. I'm like, okay. Val is taking notes. We're talking music. So we're getting pretty heavy with a lot of this. I'm learning a lot here from these guys. That's actually really cool. Jap Sabbath. There's a band called Jap Sabbath. It's funny. It's a funny name. Snails is most I love them, but I can't decide if it's the music or the people playing it. Sabbath from Japan, Darkness and Evil. That's so funny. Val, everybody knows Oman, the punker from Tel Aviv. That is really funny. And he's like probably almost 40 now, to be honest, or late 30s. He was a teenager. And I wasn't much older, I guess, but I was old enough to drink, so I thought of him as like so young. I don't want to say his last name because I would dox him, but I'll tell you, like, I'll message you it or something. I'm sure we're talking about the same person. He knows my friend Adriana, who lives in Amsterdam now, that is like a fashion designer. She was like one of my Philly girls when she was in Philly, one of our crew. Japan really kicks ass when it comes to old school metal, says Val. And then Sue says Iranian metal. It's something is really to check out and is rare. Musicians stand a chance of being punished by the state for making such music. That's hardcore to me. Like that's amazing. Because that takes balls. It's scary, you know. I need chapstick. I said it like an hour ago. Just drink more water. That was a Scalabasai in the early 2000s. Some metal band from Morocco was sentenced to death. I don't know if they actually went through it though. What was the whole deal with like that band Pussy Riot? Didn't they like get arrested for? I don't know. I'm totally off. Okay, I read that. I'm sorry. Here we go. Westbrook says no. It's described as Japs. I thought there was a band named that, and I was like, "That's awesome." Like there's the like Iron Maidens. They just played here, like all girls doing Iron Maiden covers and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. My dog finally woke up. He is like the laziest dog. He doesn't ever. Actually, it's early for him. This isn't talking enough. Val didn't know either. I thought there was a Jack 7. Sounded very funny. And it's funny, you do live in Amsterdam now. She's never there. She's like huge. She's in Vogue magazine now and stuff, but she's a designer. Come here, buddy. Walter, come say hi. Come here. Oh, you smell treats. Come here. Come over here. This side. Come here. Come here. My dog's being panty. You don't want to come up with Mama? I know. I'll take you out in a second. Come here. Oof. There we go. He's in his PJs. He's like, Mom. Walter, say hello. We're talking music. He's like, I know, I've been hearing you. He's got crazy eyes. He's gray eyebrows. He's getting old. He's going to be 9 this year, I think. I think my baby's going to be 9 this year. So on a side note, really quickly, one of the reasons we were having tech issues to begin with is I got a microphone finally. I need someone to help me because not right now. When I plug the microphone in, I can't hear anything with like Bluetooth headphones. And I went in and specifically changed the mic and the headphones to the specific thing, but there's something going on with it. Okay. A lot of this stuff has a Black Sabbath Uriah Heep spin sound. Smeo says there's a documentary on music. They showed a couple of Iranian metal bands, and they were bloody afraid, but it was what they loved so much, so they had to do it. That's intense. That's what's the word I'm looking for? Passion. I don't know, not that word, but yeah, Val Pussy right from Russia. They got arrested. Oh, they vandalized the church? I didn't know that. I had no idea. I don't know the whole story. I just remember hearing something about I had no clue they vandalized the church. Norwegian bands that vandalized churches got prison time too. So it isn't a Russian Putin bad thing. Okay. Dog looks a lot like John Malin. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Walter. He's so weird looking. He was such a cutie when he was a little boy. He's such an old man looking. He looks so old now. Makes me sad. He's getting old. That is funny. Go ahead. Snail says, I can get lots of Scandinavian metal as I live in Scandinavia, volunteer at metal kinds of festivals, bands like Idasret, Wotan. That says that is cool. I was in touch in the 90s with a lot of Norwegian and Finnish bands, and in the 2000s with the Swedes. You know who, do you guys know the YouTuber? He's not like a creator, he just is always in the chat. So Sentient Dildo. He is into a lot of that stuff. He would know about. Okay. Oh, Alex has another view on the story. Let's see. They didn't vandalize the church. They set up their equipment and played, and they were beat by men. So the Combs came. Interesting. Yeah, because are they all girls? So I knew there were women in the band, but it's an all-girl band. I had never heard about them until that story, but I never really obviously I didn't read enough or look into it enough. I just remember hearing about it. Val is asking him what country he's from. And he says Walter looks like Cecil too. No, he doesn't. Walter's tall, okay? Isn't Cecil short? Walter's very leggy. Look at him. He's just sitting patiently. He's like, what do you want? What would you like? What do you want? He's the coolest dog. He really is. He really is. I will take you out in just a minute. I'm going to end this thing because I can go. Oh my God. I'm only for 3 hours. I feel like it's start for me to 2024. I need to dye my hair. I know I keep saying it. It's driving me nuts. I can't stand looking older. Can't stand it. I'm so vain. I never thought I was vain. Not like it even matters. I need to like move back and not be so close to you guys because I have like no makeup on or anything. Seeing the true okay, but I can't read it. I need to get my glasses updated. If I see Norwegian speakers in the chat, I have to make fun of them or lose my citizenship. Why is that like a thing? That's funny. He's from Denmark. I've been to where was I in Denmark? I was like, Walter, I'm gonna take you out, honey. I'm gonna have to go in a minute, guys. I can't think right now. I was in all these like weird countries in Europe on this one when I toured with this one band. Like when I went to Germany, I was in Dinkelsbühl and Heidelberg. Like I didn't go to any of the bigger places. I can't remember where I was there. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. Val says, I used to be friends with Denial of God and Demon Realm from Denmark. Small bands. Walter, I'm going to be right with you, honey. Let me see how much more I have here. In Russia, women are prosecuted for speaking out homosexuals and hunted down. That's scary. Same in the Ukraine. They have this macho anti-feminist mentality. Cecil's the same height as you and I, Courtney. 5'7". Val shakes on budding photographer. So I have my finger on the pulse. That's business now. On the DK, I'm coming, but his wine is worse. He never barks, but his wine is worse. Okay. I have to go take care of my dog because I can't ignore him. And if Ashley was still here, I'd have someone chat for a little bit. I'm actually going to go too. I haven't stopped yet, so I need to get some sleep. I need to get some food in me. But thanks for the music talk, especially. I'm learning. I'm going to go back and like look at a lot of the names and take notes and stuff and check out some of these bands because I like hearing stuff that I haven't heard before. So with that, I'm not going to name everybody. You know who you are. I've said hello. I love you all. Much love. Peace out. Val says my dog is getting too much attention anyway. No with the wines. The thing is, it's not like he's going to pee the floor. He's actually, he does know how to get my attention. Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Talk to him. Oh, he just like, come here. Come here. Okay, I'm getting up. All right. Happy New Year to everybody. Bring back Alyssa. I don't know. Alyssa gets on my nerves. She's attention seeking, but in a bad way. People can be attention seeking in good ways. Alyssa is annoying me. Good stuff shows up right at the end. Good stuff. We just talked all about music for like 3 hours, and now my dog's doing the annoying little whine because he woke up and he needs to go out. But thank you for showing up. Good stuff in his house. Hi, Courtney. All right, guys. I got to get this little guy out, and I need to eat. And yeah. Bye-bye. I'll be streaming more good stuff. I want to do some music-related stuff anyway. I have a couple ideas. This was just totally random because I haven't streamed in a while. Everybody, I love you all. Thank you so much. It makes me feel good that anyone even showed up to talk. And I mean, I'm just like talking to the chat. I have no content or anything, and I'm learning from you guys. So, all right. Have a good one. And you can hear them whine as I go. I have to hit end stream, don't I?